What if hell, like, your hell is determined on what you believe?
No.
Dude, then that means
I'm not saying it is, Cal, but I'm saying what if, like, so if you didn't have a hell, if you're really...
That means my hell will be I will sit there for eternity and be forced to talk about Eric July.
Well, luckily tonight, Kyle,
Eric July videos.
We don't have a ton of Eric July specific things to talk about. No, here you go. Did I get the right one? There we go. We didn't have a ton of specific things on Eric July to talk about. It's more centered on Riley and his ongoing battle with the Rippaverse. And honestly, like all their little stooges and their little sweepers out there, little asset washers and warehouse guards. Fucking Eric July should start sending these motherfuckers security, like Rippaverse security guard shirts, like that. Because they just out there.
Are you telling me he has warehouse guards at that little fucking place?
Probably not, but he's got ones on fucking Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Renaissance Fair? Were you like the stable boy?
No, I've never been to a Renaissance Fair. I don't like crowds.
With this shirt.
No, this is more of my I feel like lounging and showing lots of chest hair shirt.
Yeah.
Ladies.
It's a panty dropper.
Is it inside out?
Look, audience, I wouldn't blame you if y'all laughed right now.
No,
we got 0 viewers.
He's clearly a,
we just increased by 4.
Yeah.
But yes, so Riley went to the F&T Rippaverse meetup Saturday in Dallas. And, well, it didn't go great for anyone involved. But I gotta say, this makes Riley look much more like a badass. And it makes Eric July look like a fucking giant pussy.
oh yeah. I've been going around and doing a bit of research, and I'm of the opinion that I think Clippa is the one who got out with the most here. Like,
I can't imagine
he's
the
still going
charges
to
sticking.
jail over some bullshit.
Well, he's out
Yeah.
now. But I
The
can't
mug
imagine
shots.
I can't imagine the charges sticking.
yeah.
And people keep saying, "Oh, it was the venue called. The venue called." Why is the charge harassment then? They would have charged him with trespassing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what our
Well,
legal
it had to
expert
be harassment because he was in a public place doing his harassing. You know what I mean? They arrested him on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
so it couldn't be. He didn't go. He didn't go
So,
into the venue.
If Eric is in a private venue, which a bar technically is a private establishment, right?
Mhm.
And Riley's on the public sidewalk, how is Riley harassing someone in a completely different, like, area?
I guess if he was yelling at him through the window, I guess
He
that
wasn't,
could-
though. We have footage. They were saying, oh, he was yelling
Yeah.
and banging on the... No, he wasn't.
They
They
live
were
streamed the whole
streaming,
thing.
and they were making fun of him to their audience.
Yeah. They're handing out free copies of Yaira.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as they weren't causing like a physical disturbance and
Well,
like,
we
just
have
out there
the
doing their
entire
thing, I don't
stream.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
We have the entire stream. Let's
Like
see.
it's different if he goes into the bar or wherever the thing was happening and goes, "This guy sucks. This guy sucks." That's a whole different
No.
thing.
No, that didn't happen at all.
No?
Not even. Here's Riley's mugshot. That's
He
the
looks
face of
high.
defiance, folks.
He looks high as shit.
Some people were saying he has pink eye. I think it was just bright and he was closing his eye. Or maybe he does
Yeah.
have pink eye. I don't know. That shit happens.
I mean,
Or
that's a mugshot. They have it pre-set up. I've had one of those before. It's not like
Do you
they
think-
don't know what they're doing.
do you think he practiced this face?
I think he's
in-
giving him the stank eye.
on the off chance that he does get arrested,
Maybe he's doing the Chumley from Pawn Stars face.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought the same shit.
I think he
So
looks
first of
like
all-
a young, chubby Jonathan Frakes.
He gotta cut that fucking rat's ass in his chin. You can't be doing that. And second, nice clan... clan hood? I don't know.
I understand this is the
I
guy
think that's
we're
a
supposed to
towel
be
Yeah, they
like,
put a
maybe.
towel around him because all he
I
had was a tank
understand,
top.
like, I understand that it's supposed to be like the good guy kind of in this scenario, but man, he's got an oily ass face.
whoa,
Look at that motherfucker.
I mean,
Nice.
have you ever seen? Is this the
Detracting is
first time you've
important.
seen Riley? This is kind of Riley.
Yeah, detracting is
Yeah.
important, but Riley's skincare, you're young, skincare is also important.
He could actually be watching right now.
Maybe.
He just showed up in the Discord where I shared one of my links.
All right, well,
so-
hey, dude, wash your fucking face.
Oh no.
Wash your balls,
Hey,
bucko.
Katie. Yes, free Clippa. He isn't free, thank God. I knew he would probably have to wait until Monday because this happened on a Saturday. Dude, they moved
Yeah,
him.
you don't want to fuck up on a Saturday.
Maybe on the John can help clear this up a little more. They said they moved him to Denton County. Is that true?
They moved him to the county where Eric July's warehouse is.
Dude,
So
there's like
Denton, yeah.
15 of. It's,
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah.
very. Close
I wasn't
to
sure
each
which
other.
city was Denton,
Wait, what-
where
So
they
wait,
came
wait,
from.
wait,
or-
wait.
What's
wait
the
a
name of the
second.
county? It's like,
Denton
it's
County.
like it didn't count.
Kyle,
So
Kyle,
Whoa,
Kyle,
where'd it go? It didn't
Kyle.
count.
Kyle.
I had-
That's where I went
Did
to
it
jail.
count? No, it didn't count.
That's where I went to jail.
Oh, you
I
went to
spent
jail in
I spent a
Denton?
month in
Oh.
Denton County.
All right, so
I'm sorry.
Till,
Oh, Denton.
Yeah.
so Till and Ray, because I know one's from Texas, both of y'all are from Texas. All right, so if you got arrested in another county,
Mhm.
why would they move you?
Because
another
apparently he had
county.
a warrant for harassment in Denton. So after he went to Eric July's warehouse
Oh, did
last
he?
year,
Oh,
Eric July-
Okay.
tried to press charges against him for harassment. And so there was a warrant out for
That makes
him.
sense.
And so when whoever called the cops got the cops
They-
there and they ran his ID,
That's
which
probably
is
the only
normal
reason
protocol.
he was allowed to get charged with harassment is because there's a precursor of
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
bitch-made
He
Eric
probably didn't know
July.
about it either.
The stupidest part of Texas's law for that is
Tetanus, yes, tetanus.
Texas's law. The Texas law on
The law of Texas. You gotta say it like that. Yeehaw.
right. The harassment law includes annoying people.
It's
Who is he
like the
annoying?
So
future.
you can do
Texas is all robots, and it's called Technosis.
See, now that's
Dude,
the
they're
real
trying to
Rippaverse I want to see is Texas. Texas is independent and it's been
Elon
taken
Musk.
over by robots.
Elon Musk buys Texas, renames it to Technosis.
Tesla.
All right, okay. Now they're trying to take that's just another step on our freedoms. Because I remember when I was growing up as a little kid, my dad had the freedom of speech to point and yell at a guy from across the street and call him a faggot, and nobody cared. Now I know I'm not allowed to do this in the generation I grew up in, but I can still annoy people.
And
So
who do we
now-
have to
so-
blame? Your dad?
Yep.
Y'all's dad? Everyone's dad? Fucking boomers.
Dude,
Fuck
there's
it up.
still laws in Texas on the book from like 1850 when they're like, oh, you can't put a railroad track over Mrs. Horpington's land.
God.
Like-
Or a pie on the window on Tuesday or some shit like that.
Katie
I
did
love
says-
those laws. Oh my God.
Katie did says Eric told Brandon, Cara, or Miss Piggy to call. I think it was probably a combination of things, as we'll see in the video we're gonna watch here in a minute. He finds Miss Piggy and like stands there, and they just kind of quietly make fun of her, and she gets like very noticeably uncomfortable. So I think it was probably like a couple of people being like, that guy's here, and it gets around, and then someone goes, oh, we should call the cops, and then probably one of them, one of the lower downs, probably did. I can't imagine Eric making the phone call himself. Like I would imagine like his wife or
Listen, Mr. Police Officer.
What it is you see this
What
guy
is
making fun of me
is
for my,
the-
my awesome life-changing comic book, and my comic book's definitely life-affirming.
Look, as a libertarian, I don't like the police, but I need you guys over here.
5-0. Peep this real quick.
Yes, Katie
Till,
did
do
drop
you-
that link. Appreciate you.
Till, do you remember the case in the early 2000s in Texas where there was an old law that this crazy ass fucking white dude found in the Texas law books where you could shoot a black after dark?
Yes,
And he
Yeah,
killed,
yes,
he
I
killed
remember
like
something
he killed
about
like
that,
5
yeah.
or 6 fucking people, and they had to
well,
let
he
him
was
go.
legally obligated.
It was still fucking legal.
The law.
As
What do you want me to do,
as long
officer?
as-
I'm legally bound.
as long as it wasn't in a watermelon field, because that's using bait. You're not allowed to do
I
that.
think it was a Dallas or something like that. It
You need
was-
tags.
Yeah, you need tags.
I bet if you open the website with like all the laws of Texas and like search like the word Negro, it has like 5 results.
I think they cleaned it up after that
Oh, yeah.
incident.
Let's see. Here's take a look at this. Katie
There was
just sent us
like
a-
like
just address that real
3,500
quick.
laws. I was right, sorry.
All right, let's take a look at this real quick. Katie did clipped out some of Eric's response because he streamed like what was the day after? Yeah, he streamed last night,
I
so
think so,
Sunday.
yeah.
It happened on
Oh.
Saturday, so he streamed going, denying any knowledge of Riley even being there, which we have video proof
Yeah, that's
that he
stupid.
knew exactly they were because they started blocking the window. And you could see Eric visibly getting more and more mad. But there's something in the stream that we'll get to that I never thought about.
They
Yes.
were using all the unsold items and Yaris to
No, those were on
block
their
the
tables
window.
trying to sell them to the fucking chumps walking in. But they would use like the posters, like you have like the metal stands that has like the big poster on it. They would use those to like try to block it or whatever.
Yeah, thanks for
But-
killing my joke.
But oh dude, he would have got more use if he would have just went and bought like a can of glue and started ripping up his own comic books and like
Yeah.
gluing them to the window. That would have been a far better use of ISOM than people actually reading them.
All the
He needed
boxes
more
of
pizza
unsold.
Oh,
boxes.
Yeah, he need. You know what, Eric? I got a business idea for you. Have you considered trying selling your comic book to what do you call it? Voting centers?
Dominoes.
To-
So it's a Dominoes.
Donating.
Have you tried selling your comic books to people who are going to be counting the presidential election this coming cycle? I hear they have a
Actually,
lot of windows that need to be covered.
Hey, how big is this comic book, like page wise?
Like 100 pages.
And how much?
Well, the
does it
fans say
cost?
it's the page number is huge, and that apparently boosts the
No,
quality.
why I'm asking?
It's
is
90
because
pages, I think.
I have a ferret,
like,
and like every 2 weeks I have to replace. I guess it's like the floor foam or whatever you would call it. It soaks up the pee and the poop, and then you scoop the poop up. But that shit's expensive. I'm wondering
And-
how cheap this comic book is.
Well, he was selling them for $5.
What kind of people are working for you that gotta be pooping and peeping on the fucking floor?
Well,
that's his,
some of the
his outhouse for the
Mexicans are
Mexicans.
kinda feral. They don't know
I
what
said
the
it's for
rules
the
are.
ferret I have, dumbass.
No.
Yeah, he employs ferrets now. It's a new program in Florida.
Yep, they
The
build
Florida
real quick.
Ferret
takes-
Initiative.
It takes forever. They just keep making burrows.
All right, let's take a look at this clip from
All right.
Katie Did. If you haven't yet, go subscribe to Katie Did. She's really great at clipping all
Oh.
these fucking nerd tubers, and she does a great stream.
I've seen
Bears
this,
are
and
shit
it is
at
bad.
concrete work.
Just so you know.
Oh, hey, too. You know who clipped it?
The clip.
You know who clipped this?
Let me just address that real quick.
Katie did.
Yeah, Katie did.
Katie,
She loves me now.
Kyle's not representative of everyone else in this show. We have
I
good
hate
jokes
you
here.
so much.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Kyle's the baseline.
It's
We try
such
to bring
a
it up
weird
from there.
thing because it's like, we had Beardo in there streaming, so you had multiple people that were
Beardo?
streaming, and people saw how tied up
Ken, that's not a bit. That was just a pun. A pun is not a bit.
Yeah, no,
A
come
bit's
on,
where I
Ken.
try to annoy you within to an inch of you taking your own life. That's a bit.
Don't be a civilian.
It's a pretty funny bit.
It's a great
Do we
bit.
ha-
It works
do we
every
have
week
to-
on for popcorn.
Do we have to educate you on the craft?
The craft. See, Ken, what we do, we need to have some podcasts where we just talk about the craft of podcasting. Let's just talk about the craft.
Yeah.
You know, I like to, have things set up. We'll talk about this on a podcasting podcast.
Okay,
And it's
It's a
a
Vito.
podcasting podcast.
And then we'll do a
Gotcha.
podcast later about podcasting.
It's pods on pods on pods.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going until it's like
And
9
then-
layers deep.
Clip shows.
And then-
We'll do clip shows.
we'll only watch clips of ourselves.
Well,
Yeah.
you only have a clip show for every third layer of podcasting.
Called the triple
I'm already
pod.
lost.
Welcome
I
to the
just
triple
noticed
pod.
I'm not showing up. Hello.
The trip,
Okay.
you call it the
finally.
Trippa Clippa.
The triple clip. The triple clip. All right, let's watch this.
That I was the entire night. I was stuck. I won't say stuck. That's not the proper term.
Stuck
I
in
was
the middle
contained
with you.
to this spot because I had to meet all these people. You guys saw the line, so it was weird.
Oh,
seeing
that was a Freudian slip.
I guess some folks were confused.
Clippers on the left,
I was
tractors
stuck.
on the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you.
I was stuck with all these fucking greasy nerds who gave me money, and I was stuck
He had to
giving
perform.
autographs and signing their shit. I was stuck.
Dude, that just smelled like sweat and body powder because all those fatties that went there, they had to put the fucking body powder between their fat rolls. That way it doesn't chafe 'em.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ugh.
They making pancakes after that was done.
They're like, I'm gonna have to wait in line. I better powder up.
He should have
Not
powdered his
like
shoulders.
normal where I just sit in my car or have things delivered to me.
Used and out of what happened because I'll tell you this much from my perspective and from what I pick up, this is what
Why does he have a
what I
Thomas
what I
Sowell thing
believe
behind?
happened.
We've
looks
talked
like
about this every time we watch it.
100 million times. Yeah.
Because
He
he's an unoriginal fuck.
He looks like the type
Yeah.
of person Thomas Sowell would despise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is.
He looks like the
I'm
type
a-
of person that would really be into being a Marine, but never actually have been a Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been to the Marine.
You're just saying that because of the beard.
No.
Yeah.
I've seen his
Really-
body shape. It
he's
doesn't
really
work that
into
way.
That's what I
the
mean. The body
Marine-
shape means he never actually became a Marine. He
Right.
just really into the memorabilia.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
he's a
the John
LARPer.
Cena movie.
Yeah, he looks like a military LARPer with that beard, dude. Yo, you know
Colin
what?
Valor.
What the OPSEC on this is not good, man. Like he uses that like unironic.
Yeah. It's gay ops.
Yeah, gay hops.
That's
Or
pretty
I
funny.
won't say what I believe, what I'm being told that happened. So apparently there was a goofball at some point that was like
goofball?
outside, right? And remember, this is an RSVP event. So
A goofball. I don't think a goofball is deserving to be arrested for harassment.
exactly.
Harassment implies you have a fear of danger. You have a fear of bodily harm. The only harm that's going to come to you from young Clippa is to your shoulder hair and to your reputation.
Well, that's what's going to get Riley out of this because they're going to ask him, "Were you afraid of him?" And that's why
He
we
is
removed
on
him.
tape saying he is in fact not afraid of fucking Riley.
I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like he can't admit that he's afraid of something.
Oh,
All right.
oh my God! Can you imagine if Eric July has to admit that he's afraid of Riley in order
He
for
would
this
have
charge
to
to
get the
stick?
charges to
Yeah.
stick.
He will do it. He's such a effigy
So,
that he
but
will.
I think I don't know. I can't speak for Riley, but if I was in Riley's position, I'd be like, you know what? Worth it. Fair trade. I will take this charge with a smile, knowing that you told the world you're afraid of me
Holy He would do that.
in a
I
heartbeat.
think he would do that.
In a heartbeat.
I don't.
Yes!
Y'all. This guy has pride that you don't understand. I don't think he would ever.
Yeah, he's never gonna
Admit
see. That's
fault.
why the charges will never stick because he can't
know,
admit
I
that he's
don't
afraid of
think he'll-
Riley.
He cannot because he's a proud black man.
It's not very gangster
can't-
to
he
say you're
can't.
afraid of a man.
Oh, exactly.
It's not
No,
very
he's-
gangster at all.
He's from these streets, supposedly.
I'm just like so utterly
Oh.
excited at just the idea of Eric Joe having to be like, guys, I know I didn't want to say this, but I'm actually scared of that fat bastard.
Well, why else would you call the cops if you weren't scared?
I'm afraid he's gonna sneak into my house at night and come with my wife. And I'm gonna wake up and he's gonna put his fingers on my lips and go, shh.
Or
It's
shave my
me.
hairy ass arms.
Somebody send this clip to Riley.
Oh my god!
gotta-
It'd be the
gotta-
greatest fucking thing ever. It would absolutely be the greatest thing. It'd be like the entire
my God.
internet would just stand up and be like, "God bless you, right?"
Well, Riley's never threatened his life or anything. He just said
No.
Just the life of his
shaving.
shoulder hair.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
they might be able to twist that into bodily harm, but that's a fucking stretch, especially since they know he has an internet like goofing.
Yeah.
He wasn't even inside the place. He was like on the outside filming in. Yeah. Anyway, we're probably
And
gonna watch
honestly,
that.
I don't even think Eric fucking called. He probably got a lackey to call for him.
Yeah, yeah. No, probably
'Cause
no.
he didn't wanna have
Mrs. Piggy got neurotic to get Eric to get a lackey. That's the pecking
Yeah.
order there.
That's what I think. Absolutely.
We'll never know for sure.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it was always going to be rebel rousing regardless.
Rebel.
So
what,
Rebel rousing.
What fucking?
Oh.
What dictionary are you operating from, Eric? All
Dude,
this
I'm
rebel
drunk
rousing
I
and
can say rabble rousing.
Damn.
hoopla.
Rebel.
I heard a lot
Riley
of
the
hoopla outside.
rebelizer.
There was a humdingus in the parking lot. Like what the fuck? Did your great grandpappy Isom Knox give you these words? Is that why? Is that why he's so
That's a
special
low
to you? Eric?
blow, too.
Is he
That's
standing
low.
over your shoulder, whispering, going, "Tell him about the humdingus and the hoopla out in the parking lot. Say, that boy need
Out
need
the
help.
back
Oh
40.
my son!
Tell
the
him that boy
white
need
man.
Jesus."
For 400 years, that man has kept us down.
I just want like a picture of Eric sitting here at his little desk and a ghost like 1880s black guy with his hand on Eric's shoulder. It's like when you
Still has his Union rifle.
when you were walking in the sand and you only saw one footprint, Eric. Your grandpappy Isom Knox was carrying you.
You saw one footprint. That dude only had one leg.
It's just a
Yeah,
young
but that's 'cause of
Jesse
diabetes.
Peterson.
The diabetes and the sickle cell.
it was an RSVP event. You had to have your name and all that stuff. We had to have that documented before anybody was going to get let in. Either way it goes. I mean, you have to
He
do that
didn't
stuff.
go to
I mean,
your
you got
event.
sawed off.
He was outside.
Man,
And he was invited, just like you invited all the other trolls.
Yeah.
He's the only one that showed up.
because he's the only one willing to drive. I mean, God, that was like what,
Like,
4 hours from me?
it's only 2 hours for me, but I would never go fucking see Eric July.
See, I think it would be fun to like. You'd only be able to do it once, to
Mhm.
like pull a bait and switch on him, like act like you're a fan, and then go in there and then be like, "Hey, we just wanted to ask you some questions about, but we're doing a little. You want to do a little interview with us?" And then like get like a
Oh yeah,
couple
I'm the
of questions
perfect
in,
demographic for that too.
and then be like, "Okay, so what did you mean by 2 weeks earlier? When does the story take place?
And
What
plus,
are
Ray,
Isom's powers?"
plus, Ray put it nicely. He's not going to Dallas to deal with all them fags unless he's getting a good steak.
well, he
That's
lives
it.
he lives in shit.
Denton.
What town are we just bitching about?
Didn't. It's where
Denton, like
it's a
Denton's
college town too, man.
20
Do it.
minutes from downtown. Like they're all stacked on top of
It's
each
got a
other.
pretty cool comic book shop downtown, or at least it used to.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Dude, it had like all the cool shit. Like back when Doctor Who was cool, this place was like decked out in Doctor Who fucking merchandise.
No.
Well, like 10
Oh,
years
was it?
ago.
Yeah. It was the last time I was in Denton. It was like 10 years ago. Right after I got arrested.
The line. And we don't want the event to be closed down for a fire
was for
marshal. That's why we do
marijuana,
the
all you calm down.
RSVP at those events.
You
And
you
yeah,
only do 2 days in Texas. The day you're there, the day you leave.
Damn.
Dude, it was like
Back them
it
bitches
sucked.
up too.
It
Back them
sucked.
bitches up.
I was talking to
We
Kid
got
about
to
this.
Kyle. The government's trying to cheat us, and so is the tobacco company. So we
Out
have
of-
to pack them.
I was talking
1.5
to
grams of tobacco.
I was talking to Ken about this last night. When I went to jail, I spent the night in jail the first night, and then they sent me back for a couple weekends. And then after 18 months of being on probation, they sent me to jail for the full sentence, which was 3 months, and it ended up being a month.
Why?
Because I kept pissing dirty. I pissed dirty like 12
Oh.
times.
Oh well, fucking! You shouldn't do that.
There was no control. I wasn't smoking, right?
He was super fat.
It was
gotta-
fat.
You got to be drinking a bunch of cranberry juice.
I
or
tried,
something.
dude. I tried like niacin pills and like the fucking bottle shit, and none of it worked. I had so
gotta
much in
take
my
that,
system, it still didn't work. It would like knock it down significantly, but that was it.
What's the urinary
Why
tract
I was
infection
just-
shit?
Well, then
You gotta
why
take
didn't you
that.
just buy the fake dick with the fake piss?
Yeah.
Because they
were
literally
probably
would stare at my dick when I peed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you
That's
can
what I
use a bowl though. You just like,
Oh,
you
I didn't
put
think of
the-
that. That's a good
Oh,
point.
it's down my ass.
Yeah,
The
just
toilet
sit down
still?
and pee. That's what I was
Just-
telling him. I'd sit down and pee.
Yeah, no, that's what you do. They give you the cup, and the guys look at you. Just turn around, and take a shit in the cup.
Oh,
That
Like,
that-
oh, is this a sample you
gross.
wanted?
Straight to the mantle.
Ken
Oh,
doesn't want me to
sorry,
tell
it's
you
on my
the story
fingers.
about.
Don't. It's everywhere.
Ken doesn't want me to tell you a story about when I was in the drunk tank overnight, and like my stomach turned at like 4 in the morning, and the
Oh, no.
bathrooms don't have like doors.
Mm-mm.
Like they just have like walls that barely come up to your shoulder, and I had to take a really gnarly like drunk shit in a metal toilet while everyone is just staring at me and just.
Oh, God.
I had to do that too.
I wouldn't. Yeah, you don't even give a shit at that point, though.
There
It
were
is
no
what it is,
walls or
man.
anything.
They
This
know.
This is just like a 10-foot by 10-foot room
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
concrete benches on 3 sides and a metal toilet in the corner.
And
And
you
all of
about
a
to
sudden,
destroy
I
it.
Dude, it was
Look, man,
Everybody will
mean,
smell everything.
mean
That's-
booze shits too. Like it
Did you do
smelled
the
like
fancy
alcohol
flushes?
in there.
That's
Do a
how he was.
courtesy flush?
That's how he was dominant.
Those are the worst.
Then you look them in the eyes while you're shitting. Like,
That was like one of the
Yeah.
only times
I
I was,
had to.
I was
I had to be
happy I
like,
was
"Hey,
fat
man,
because I could cover my
I'm
dick
s-
with my thigh meat. Like hide my nakedness with my fat.
You just shrivel
and
up.
you know the trick, right? You don't clean.
I'm sure
You
I
don't-
push it down
you-
between the thighs and close my thighs real tight. Like can't. It's like doing like the the mangina, but
Yeah.
on the toilet.
Till that's why you missed out on a whole thing, dude. You could have hid the fake piss and then just told the people, "Hey, my legs aren't strong enough to stand and piss, so I have to sit down." And how are they going to see your junk then when all the fat's over the top? Then you
Just tell
just
them when I
pour the
start
fake
peeing, I
piss
start pooping immediately.
in. I
He was doing the
can't
old
control
trick.
my bowels.
He was
Oh,
doing
his
the old
years of
trick
marijuana
of
used to make me
shit.
incontinent.
You know how when you take a shit, you have to piss a little bit? I'm the opposite way. When I piss, I have to take it.
Yeah,
a little
They're
bit.
like, well, that's weird. Yeah, I know,
Just
right?
a little bit.
You really want to shit myself right here in front of you?
He was doing the old trick of not cleaning the shit so they wouldn't rape him.
That wasn't in jail. That was in the fucking probation office.
I don't know.
You know, apparently someone was rebel rousing outside,
Rebel rouser.
and
Rubber.
Ronda
rousing. Someone was running around outside.
He learned that word from South Park, and that's why he
Rebel
says it like
rousing.
that.
Someone was boxing outside.
Rebel.
I mean, I guess technically that one actually is accurate for Clippa because he is out there trying to rouse rebels.
Huh?
Press
He's
the boo thing.
protesting. He's
Boo
like
that man.
he's like
boo.
yeah.
Boo.
that you're trying to turn the crowd against the person. That's rousing of rebels. That's rebel rousing.
Yeah, no, that's rabble rousing.
Rabble
I think
rousing.
it was
Don't-
rebel.
rabble.
Like
No,
you're
rebel
kicking up
rousing.
the
He's
rebel.
rebel
You're
rousing because
rousing
he's
the
a
rebel.
You see,
the
he's
rebel.
a real rebel.
No,
Boo.
he wasn't even saying rebel rousing. He was saying rubble.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
I
that's
He
that's
was
a
saying
form
rebel.
of search and rescue.
Complete fucking retard.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that.
Oh.
I've read Isom. I knew that, Eric.
Guys, it gets worse. He mispronounces.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mispronounce everything, but I'm high as a fucking kite most nights. So get a little leeway.
How do you
And I'm
know
just
he's not?
charming.
Eric mispronounces easy words that I never see anyone mispronounce, but no, he's old
Yeah.
and his brain is feeble.
All right, let's keep going.
The
I'm not gonna spoil
owners of the venue, right, told this person to leave. They gave him some rules or something like, "Hey, stay over
That
there."
is not true. They told him go to the public sidewalk, and they did. And yet somehow the cops still got called on him. It's almost like somebody who knew there was a warrant out in Denton County called the cops.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe I saw our legal expert say if it was the establishment, it would have just been trespassing. But if it's harassment, that means somebody else called.
Yeah,
I wonder who did.
I wonder indeed.
Doesn't there's a YouTube channel, if I remember correctly, where the whole shtick is the dude just goes to like public spaces or like outside parts of restaurants and all that shit, which is like on the sidewalk, and
Yeah,
he
he's
just
got-
like
I know.
he
I
just
heard
films
about that
people.
guy.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
it's
he like
allowed.
burst in sometimes.
Yeah,
Out
if
of
you're
the
in
blue.
public,
Yeah,
you have
mad,
no
but-
you have no expectation of privacy in a public space.
Yeah.
Right? Especially if you look like a pig.
Mm-hmm. Let's get a little further.
I think
We'll
his, I
watch
think his
the
name is
Riley stream.
Alex, if I remember correctly.
We also have a clip tonight from the Keno Casino sweeping
Oh, God,
for
those guys.
Eric July.
I want to see that.
It's almost like they're hypocrites. Who would ever have guessed?
Almost.
They're
Oh, those
past that
guys are
property line
lovely.
We're coming for you, PPP, you fat piece of shit.
or something like that.
You too, Warski.
And then,
I don't care if Adonis Paul defends you all fucking day. Your ass is grass, person.
Oh God, AP defends
You're gonna
them?
smoke his ass.
AP and Andy Warski were homies back in the day, and Andy Warski doesn't return any AP's messages now, but AP still defends
Oh,
him because
that
AP is
sounds
what we
like a
call
scorned lover.
a
Still
loyal
thinking there's a
motherfucker.
spark there.
AP's
clearly.
loyal to his friends. Because from what I understand, Warski's never done him wrong, so why would he not be?
Yeah, that's fair.
However,
Y'all just
I
like
don't
AP.
know
That's the
Warski.
difference.
I'm loyal to AP. Fuck Warski.
Yeah,
they
I
still
don't care
kept-
for either of
I
them.
just don't know who any of those people are except for AP.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the only one you should know.
Because I've spoken
Like
to
bothering, being annoying to like some of
Many
even like
times.
our patrons or rather the people that were there coming to see us. You know, I remember right, we got kids and stuff there. They were like putting cameras up and people like it was weird, man.
Where did you see? I watched
Oh,
most
man,
of that
what a-
stream. I don't remember any kids, but I could be wrong.
I didn't. Even if there is, he wasn't filming no kid. He's
It's
Oh,
a
filming
public
you,
event.
Eric. You're the
Sneaky
only
faggot.
baby there.
yeah, he's trying to like, oh, it was dangerous. Oh, this dude is a creep. Those kids.
A very hairy baby.
Eric's a piece of shit, dude.
Katie did said someone brought a
Yeah,
baby.
but-
Yeah, Eric's wife.
Oh.
Man, am I gonna have
It was
to
a
go
setup.
shave? Am I gonna have to go shave Eric now? I'll hold this motherfucker down and shave him.
Nacho says AP feels guilty because he almost got Worski killed. Well, I can understand that. I can't harsh AP for any loyalty or anything towards someone. But that doesn't mean I have to have a loyalty towards them.
Oh no, fucking
Man, all around
Orchie's a piece
weird
of shit.
situation.
Right, Kagan?
Again,
You
this is
shouldn't
what I'm
bring
picking
children
up.
in a bar.
And then
Eric July should never been allowed in this bar because he is not tall enough to ride this ride.
Fucking, it's Texas. There's babies in every fucking bar. Who do you
Yeah,
think?
but they're usually the
babysitting them?
bartenders. That's completely different.
Exactly. And the
At some
patrons.
point,
the
the
babies run
owners,
up and down
I
delivering
guess,
shots.
after
Mm-hmm.
That's
trying to
why
give
they
him-
invented
well, give the
booths,
person-
so you could take your baby
Exactly.
to the bar.
They had the one arcade machine that barely worked. The kids would get free quarters. I remember. I don't know if y'all do. I don't fucking know.
yes.
Katie just says,
Going-
Eric, don't. I'll shave him. I have a license that allows me hairdresser for 12 years. Yes, that, Katie, you and young Clippa should team up and shave Eric July.
Either that or braid it.
Hey, you can do a little
I've
both.
got my sheep shears. The sheep shears will work. I might be able to
That will,
bundle
you'll need
that
that for his
shit.
beard.
All right, so like if you cornrow your back hair and shoulder hair, that's got to be known as like gorilla rolls.
Gorilla rolls.
Instead of cornrow.
Gorilla rolls.
They're the gorilla
rolls.
in a break, ended up calling the Law Boys, and the Law Boys got him out of there. At some
The Law Boys? Law Boys! Law Boys, what you gonna
sounds
do?
like a wrestling tag team in the 1980s.
Yeah.
The Law Boys are coming with Rey Mysterio and I don't know
By the
wrestlers.
way, Eric,
Baba
Eric
Hotep. That sounds like a
does
wrestler.
not represent Texans. He does not represent Texas.
No, a libertarian calling the police the Law Boys. It's like, oh my god, what a
He's not a fucking
Hey-
libertarian.
hey,
I don't know
guys.
what he is.
Do you guys like
He's
my
just
comic
a,
book?
no. He's exactly a libertarian. Cringe, hypocritical, annoying. Exactly, perfectly.
he does like what all the other slightly successful people of his ilk
Dude,
do.
The Law Boys sounds like Big Boss Man's lackeys in the late 1980s.
Yeah, you gonna call Boss Hog on me too,
Yeah.
motherfucker? Because you're too scared to take care of any kind of business yourself, like he is. Like he will never take anything. Get a bigger paintbrush.
No, don't tell me what to do.
This is-
Don't tell me what to do, Ray.
Scoot, scoot.
It's his heart.
And he just does a bigger paintbrush.
It's for the nose.
Damn, you caved. You
okay.
caved. You sold
Yeah, you
out.
caved, faggot.
For anyone listening,
Fuck that
Phil
shit.
is drawing on Eric July's face to make him look like a clown.
I mean, it just
thought
is
it
his
was
natural
Juggalo.
state.
Oh, don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah?
The listen only feed is probably dead.
I'm the clown
For the-
now.
Right, because everybody's
the-
watching.
You will
give
love
the
me.
podcast,
give
I am a
folks.
pretty
White
lady.
lips. Till white lips. White lips.
I am such a
you-
pretty lady.
Oh,
Well,
Don't
you,
you-
gotta you gotta do a white outline around him. You gotta
Hey,
do a
give
white
give him some
outline.
pigtails,
Yeah.
and it'll be from way down south. He got that south in his
Yeah.
mouth.
Look at me. My name's
fields of
Erica
cotton.
July. I'm a pretty lady. Don't you want to read my comic book, Isom?
Dude,
Hi, Law Boys. Hi.
Sturgis, you'll go give me a big old kiss.
sugar.
Come on,
Miss
Sturgis.
Piggy.
You kiss
You're
it right
looking
on
so
the brown
good.
eye. You kiss it right on the brown.
Come on, don't be scared of doing the white
I
outline.
know he's scared. He's
Don't be
terrified
scared
of the
doing
white outline.
motherfucker.
Please
The
do
white
it.
outline?
Do
No, he's not
it.
Mr.
Do
Popo.
it.
This is lipstick. It's not supposed to be, minstrel.
I know.
It's
You just-
called
I'm not giving a
lip liner,
black
Till.
man
It's
blackface.
called
That'd be
lip
weird.
liner, Till.
No,
Wait, would
it'd
that be allowed,
called
though?
regular face?
Would that be loud if you give if a black man put on blackface?
Yeah.
here's an idea. What if you get a white guy to put the black face on the black man? That's fine, right?
What if like a light skinned black guy put
Can
on
I
like
put on
darker
blackface?
blackface? Is that wrong?
Maybe
I think-
he's a magician. Huh? Maybe he's a magician and wants some fucking white lip liner.
I'm a
Okay?
magician.
magician.
No,
Eric
Eric,
July,
clearly
come
he's
on.
a pretty lady.
Or a
Look,
mime.
She's a pretty
He could be a
lady.
mime.
Don't
What if
come
he's
to
a
my
mime?
meetup and be all rebel
Man, don't be
rousing.
giving him luscious fucking yellow locks. What are you doing?
This is
They gotta
this
be
is how he wants to
curly.
look. Give him a little.
No.
I'll give him
Oh,
some
in his
bangs.
mind?
I'll give him
That's
some
what- how
bangs so he
pretty
looks
he-
like a real
oh.
bimbo.
Now he
Yeah.
just looks like Wyclef Jean. Motherfucker singing about Africa and shit.
This is- I bless and raised out in
Weirdly enough, he looks
Africa.
more like Mr. T this way.
Yeah.
That's insulting to Mr. T. Jesus Christ.
I pity the fool.
I'm gonna clip this. All right. Be
Yeah,
my
what are
guest.
you talking about? Mr. T had the gold around his neck, not for his fucking head. That had
Yeah,
a
it's not
mohawk.
golden locks.
I pity the fool
I'm
that
Eric
detracts me.
July. I can air out Eric as much as I want. Ooh.
You're just doing the Niggler
Now he
voice.
just looks like an Egyptian pharaoh.
There you go. There's
What the
his.
fuck is going on?
Wait a minute. On the jar,
That's his,
you the
his
Niggler?
Rippaverse
No.
logo done
Oh,
very
you're not the
poorly with the
Niggler?
mouse.
Dude, he looks like the gayest, blackest pharaoh ever.
Hey, it's 2024. I don't see anything wrong with this, and he looks like a proud black woman.
It's true.
Was the guy the Egyptian lover?
Hey, he's really
He
into
is
Hermes.
He's a hotep.
Familiar him stop while you can't hear Ray getting a boner.
Hey, Till, since he's a pharaoh, you know, he would have white sunscreen
No,
around
Eric,
the
I'm
outside
not
of
doing
his
that.
lips.
I'm not giving
Because-
Rippaverse goalposts any more
Yeah,
fuel.
Till, you're missing the final
Why?
piece.
You should be fueling Rip a goalpost all the time.
I give him
Yeah,
enough.
When they get dry, it looks white. That's what we're talking about. It's just a natural
He's just
thing.
trying to protect his skin.
Yeah,
He
we're talking
just-
about.
Against that.
He just took a bite of a cream cake. Oh, he was drinking a frappuccino and it got
Yeah,
into his
yeah.
beer.
Here we go.
Yeah.
No, Eric,
Frappuccino.
I'll give him the Ricada
No
treatment.
No.
No,
Dude.
he was
No,
drinking
no,
one of those.
no.
What do you?
How big is that
Uh,
nose, by the way?
Really
Till.
big.
An ounce of coke.
Till,
Big.
what was that gay drink you started off the show with? A mocha latte? or
Mocha
something?
frappuccino. You
Mocha
ass.
frappuccino. He was drinking one of those.
I haven't had one of those since I was
He
16.
got some white
Who's
around.
been
his
eating one of
lips.
those?
Till.
What are you doing?
Give him some cocaine on his nose. So at least, you know, if he's
But
trans,
he's not
at
that
least he's having
cool.
fun.
That's the problem. He's a
Yeah.
fucking square.
Yeah, but I'm making him cooler. Follow my lead, Eric July.
No, it
Do
doesn't-
cocaine.
It doesn't even.
And dress up like a woman.
And dress
It
up
would be
like a
cool.
woman. This is what the people want.
Dress up like this. Dress up like the Saskia sisters.
We're gonna fucking butt break you, Eric July.
I agree, dude. If he starts doing coke, he might get some sloppy seconds from April. Which, let's agree, April looks better
April-
than the
April and
Saska
July?
sisters, right?
Come on,
April
Kyle.
over the
April to
Saskas.
July.
Oh God.
April and July.
We got to get all the months. We need February too.
We
Oh,
gotta
no,
link
that
up
ain't
all the
February.
drama. The Nick Rakita, Eric July, Riley.
Right, let's
Yeah.
fucking go, please.
Yeah,
we
let's
gotta
go.
get somewhere.
We're gonna
Just made him
Kyle,
look
I think
like-
we're
I
beating
can't
this horse.
I can't remember his fucking name, but you know the old black guy that did the music in the 70s and the 80s and had all the weird colored dreadlocks and shit. And I'm not talking about fucking Rick James.
George Benz, Funkadelic,
Yeah, George Clinton.
George Clinton.
You made him
I
look like
wanna
George
know.
Clinton.
I don't know if you can get it there. Could you get?
Yeah, sure.
That and because he had to deal with so many women in his life, he's just like, yeah.
What the fuck? My mic just muted. That was weird.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it?
That was weird.
Copyrighted George Clinton story. You can't talk about George Clinton.
Yeah.
without George Hillary Clinton making a
I think you
dollar.
told that story before. I don't know.
Yeah, he was high on fucking crack, and he ran out. He went to the studio to go find some more crack, and he went in there, and Bootsy Collins was with somebody, like, just doing some, like, his solo shit, and he's like, "You guys trying to cut me out?" And they played it backwards.
yeah,
and he
yeah,
thought the
now I
song was
remember
playing
that.
normal, and he started like riffing on it. And they were like really mad. And Bootsy Collins is like, has that thing where he's like pissed, and he goes, "Oh shit, that's pretty good." I'm like, keep doing that, keep going, and it turned into that song. Sometimes drugs ain't so bad. You know what I'm saying?
You
No?
heard it here,
One
folks.
time.
Crack.
So
Sometimes.
we got one good time.
Sometimes.
Ain't so bad.
I'm not saying very often, but sometimes. Sometimes drugs ain't so
So
bad.
dark looking.
I mean,
I feel like Eric could use a
Canada's-
little drugs in his life. Eric, just
No.
relax.
I would
Yeah.
say that was back when we still needed creative minds
Mm-hmm.
for art.
Oh
and
shit,
stuff.
Nacho. That's spot on.
No, back when the
When I
Jews
first
were still
arrived
paying for
here-
creative minds.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, they still are. But
Shit.
It looks like Eric July with a shaved head.
I was nothing like I am now.
Fuck yeah.
I was confused.
oh,
That's
Yeah.
the
Contradiction.
fake
How?
fucking beard on
How?
oh my god.
How? It's fat Eric July. I mean, it's normal
Eric
Eric July.
Now look at this dude's biceps compared to Eric July. This dude's
Yeah,
got
this guy
biceps.
actually has lifted stuff in his life.
Yeah,
Eric
that's
July claims
Mr.
he worked at a
fucking T.
warehouse. What'd you
He
do?
fought
Fucking
Rocky
clerical work?
Balboa.
All right.
All right, let's get a
Some
little more
point.
on this. We
Funny
watch
thing
that Clippa
is,
thing.
I didn't know anybody got arrested outside the event until
Bullshit.
a fan actually
Eric
came
July
up to
is
me and told
squandering
me
our
that
selective
that was the
breeding
case.
program.
And I was like, oh, well,
It's a good thing you didn't have kids yet, right?
I think he does have a kid, doesn't he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Who,
I
Eric?
thought he had two. with
No,
his
like he just got married a couple years ago.
wife. Oh, did he?
Imagine little babies with like hairy shoulders.
Oh my god. They come out. They don't have hair on their head,
Yeah.
but they just have it on their shoulders.
Wow. Eric
Yeah.
July sucks so much. We've spent more time goofing on him than we have watching the video.
Oh, hi, John. First time here?
Yeah.
We gotta make this funny because
It's sad otherwise.
All right, let's finish this.
sucks to suck, I guess. But yeah, it's a weird thing. You got some people are like, you know, Eric called the cops on someone. I'm like, did y'all not see how busy I was
That was
during
the
that
best.
event? Like,
Dodge driver.
how would I
They
have
said
done
to call the
that?
cops, and I was
How would
like-
I have ever had the time to even do that? I'm signing stuff. I'm shaking hands.
How would I mean, how would I don't
No,
know
it was
how
a-
I could.
All
How
he
would
did was
I
like,
have the time?
no. Yeah, all he did was like,
He had that shit on speed dial.
Dude, he might as well just went Psh, me.
yeah.
How could I, as $1 million a year business owner,
Oh.
delegate something to somebody else?
Dude,
I would never do that.
I would be so embarrassed to tell someone, "Hey, can you like call the cops on that guy out there?" Like, unless the dude's got like a fucking gun and like threatening my life, okay, then I'll be like, "All right,
Yeah.
hey, call the cops on that dude. That dude's out of his fucking mind." Some guy just going, "Hey, your comic book sucks." I'm like, just ignore him.
I don't know if I missed that clip, but I don't think he was he screaming?
No,
On the
he
outside,
wasn't
or
even.
he
He was
was
just.
filming.
It was all from. So we'll use that as a transition. It was all from.
You good segue. We planned this.
Oh yeah.
You might could say he was loitering at the most.
I don't know. It's weird for me because, like, I'm thinking of it
On the
as,
sidewalk?
like business.
Yeah, on the
wise.
sidewalk, man. It was
Let me get. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
I'm
go to
thinking
the
this as
pet
business
pig part.
wise, and I'm sorry if somebody was out there protesting in front of one of my jobs, I would fucking say, "Hey, get rid of these motherfuckers." Like,
goddamn.
I
Young
would-
Rippa needs to shave his goddamn arms
I
too.
would call people and tell them get rid of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm about to come
Yeah.
protest Eric's construction site.
Alex Stein. or it's like the
But-
cover band?
Eric,
No,
the
that's
easiest thing for him to have done is just been like, yeah, you can come and hang out, whatever. Like that's the
Yeah.
way you defeat this. Every time
If
you
he
just go,
would've-
yeah, chill.
Exactly.
If he starts
If he
like
would've gave him
knocking
no
shit
fuel.
over, like getting loud shouting matches with people, then you can ask him to leave.
I mean,
just
yeah,
let- fight him in. Treat him like a
He
human.
should have bought him a beer and some nachos or
Yeah.
a burger, whatever they fucking served there.
Yeah, take the wind out of his sails. Treat him like
Yeah.
you're equal then, and then he would have nothing.
be
But he-
really nice to him.
He
Wait,
can't
wait.
do that though. He can't
I-
do that
I-
because he's a hater.
I
Yeah.
do have a question though. Is that real shoulder hair that he has
Mhm.
on him, or is that fake shoulder hair?
That's why it's even funnier
yeah,
that
he
he's
needs to
so
shave, too.
obsessed with Eric July's shoulder hair because he has just as bad shoulder hair.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here he is with Alex Stein.
Oh, it does. Okay, then I'll take this run. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
See,
I got my-
he's being nice to people, and like I get it. That's Alex Stein. Like, well, you should be nice to Alex Stein.
No, Alex Stein is like 7'4". Like he's a gigantic
Yeah.
person.
Dude, look at they're just sitting there leering at him.
And Riley is a man of small stature.
He's a small, goofy
say it
guy.
politely.
How are you at
I
all
know.
threatened by this dude?
He looks like an Ewok.
You know what?
And he walked.
He is cute like an Ewok. I don't know if he.
Nah, he's like he's like a Ewok that got rabies or something. Lost most of the hair.
Went crazy.
Those
Cra-
tits.
It's the
He's
one we
got-
don't talk about.
He's got alopecia and has retarded kids.
Alopecia. An Ewok with alopecia.
Yeah, and he's just with a very, very attractive autistic woman.
Warren Gordon says body hair versus body hair wrestling match. Let's go. I'm
I
down.
know. Let's
Yes.
grease. Let's grease these two pigs up and put them in the ring.
It's a wax match.
With mint.
It's a hot
Mint
wax.
salad has
Give
to
them
get
each a
greased
strip of
up,
wax
too.
and be like, all right, first one to get hair
Oh,
wins.
yeah, no, that's what it is. They put strips of wax all over their body like fucking a 40-year-old
Oh,
version.
yeah, like,
And whoever
like a
rips
football
them-
game.
Whoever
like,
rips them
flag
all
football.
off first wins.
No, I like the idea of just giving them like a strip with the wax on it, so they have to get the wax onto the other person and then rip it off. Makes it even harder.
Yeah.
No, a football game, like a flag football game.
Nah,
The
fuck football.
flags are the
Football,
strips.
football's for people that like sports.
Oh Christ!
Yeah. Think.
Everybody knows what football
no,
is.
no,
Till
chill,
I'm sorry.
Football
Phil,
is one of
you're
those
not-
things that only for those people that like stuff.
Yeah. Think.
Here-
Think blood sports over
All right,
real
so
sports.
Here's why we have to do
Hell
my
yeah.
idea instead of Till's idea, where they have to put the strip on them themselves or on the opponent and rip it off, is because all we're gonna have is two short, fat, hairy guys laying in the middle of the ring after 1 minute.
I know. It's gonna be how it is no matter what,
I had
though.
an I got a great idea. A mud wrestling match, but we put Nair in with the mud, so they both come out silky smooth when everything's done.
Mm.
That's a
eyes
win-win,
are-
right?
People's
That's a
eyes are
win-win.
burning and shit.
Hey, I don't give a
They
fuck,
have
but it's
no
a win-win.
eyelashes. They have no eyelashes.
No hair at all. They gonna be bald as fuck, like little babies when they get out.
Red too. Just like small little pin needles of blood where their hair
Well,
once
that's their
was.
problem.
Yeah.
We don't tell them we're putting Nair in it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you
If only Eric
They don't
wasn't
want
such a bitch.
they
He'd
don't
make
want
this
toilet
happen.
paper right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's wearing a hat. I know
Yeah.
when this happened, and it was like 95 to fucking degrees.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Riley, when you walk with
Let's-
your cape, you have to walk with your hands out like this.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
like
keep
when
it-
you start
floof.
walking, you have to like flip it out real good and then just walk with your hands up.
Sick.
Word.
Did you get any of the cool hero shots?
Did you learn that
Oh,
from the
that's
Riley
funny.
show that we watched?
Do
I
what?
wonder why. I wonder why they didn't arrest fucking Tits McGee.
Because she was probably showing her pussy on the other side of the fucking parking lot.
That would seem like something
No.
that would get you arrested. I don't think she has a warrant out for her.
Well, not if she's a
Just
she's
the one
working.
filming.
She's a working gal.
I think she's the one filming right
Yeah,
now.
she's the one filming.
I think the part of the sidewalk they own is inside
He is
of the
working.
fence. So I can just go over here.
Yeah, we're just walking.
Get some shots in that way.
Oh god. Everybody in the
Terrified.
Dude, hold on. Is that PPP? Look at that guy's back width.
Wow,
Holy
he's got
shit.
some girth. I thought I was fat. Jesus Christ.
That is a man of mass.
That's his
A
tit.
man of
You can
mass.
see from the back his right tit.
That is a full
It's
It
a
could be Boogie.
continuation. It's a continuation of the right tit. It goes
That
all
is
the way around.
25 full feet.
25 hectares.
Dude,
Wow.
it's
Must be using a very, very,
it's
very
bigger
long
than
camera
his-
lens.
It's bigger than his shoulders.
Yeah, his back is wider than his shoulders. That is true.
Oh god.
He's got the opposite problem of Aaron.
Like,
Him-hole.
homie, you ain't got the frame to
Dude.
support that.
This guy's a quadrilateral.
And that would be a trapezoid, Tim.
Whatever. Fuck your shapes, stupid construction worker.
Terrified.
Look how things are put
Eric is in
together.
there hiding somewhere, chat. Terrified of the fat kid in
Oh,
the
that's
cave.
the baby there.
I don't.
Yeah, there's a couple of babies, but what is?
See who that is?
Oh yeah.
Alex Stein.
Oh.
You know who
doing
Alex Stein's
prime
talking
time
to?
with a couple blondes.
You know who he's
Star
talking to
Wars
there?
girl.
No.
That's
Oink, oink.
Mrs. Piggy.
Oh, I didn't see her. She was so fat, I didn't notice.
You thought she was part of the building.
You know,
I understand.
Yeah.
Can we notice that they have like two old dudes? One with too much hair for his age, and another one with
Guy with the fucking,
bald
friar
spot in the back.
Holy shit, yeah.
Too much and too
Just
little.
terrified, man.
Hey, Chad, let's play a game of Spot Eric. Can you see him?
I can't
I see a black
him.
guy.
I can't see him.
That's not him though.
Do you think he's at the bar,
There's a few
maybe?
of them in there. I think we're coming up with a good bit.
Dude, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god!
His shirt is
Holy
tucked in.
shit!
His
Those are
ripped
the
shirt is
fans!
tucked into his black slacks.
Holy shit! This dude is like, mom, mom.
Wow. Holy
Um,
shit.
That's the Rippa
Dude,
audience.
I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little
Wow.
bit scared because that looks like a strong retard right
yeah,
there.
he is.
Yeah.
fucking retarded.
Yeah.
That's why you
You got that
Spartan kick him
star
right in the middle of
strain.
the chest. They never have good center of balance. They're always
All right,
top
well,
heavy.
Either that, or this guy is so pissed off that he had to he probably lost some pussy over bringing his chubby autistic brother to this stupid Eric
His
July.
brother's
Yeah,
not
no,
Asian. That's an
no.
Asian person.
Hold
That's
on.
two retards.
Frozen. Is that you?
Frozen, you got some of the saddest titties I've ever seen, bro.
Frozen's a
actually-
riptard?
Actually, I would.
Well, he's a tard of
My
sorts.
last theory would be relevant if he wasn't wearing a Rippaverse t-shirt. So no, he is a strong retard.
Obedient
It-
says that's
it's
some
moved
Forrest
into
Gump
a-
shit.
They get a retard workout all the time. Look at this dude.
You don't fuck with a retard with a tucked in fucking shirt, man.
Obedient
Dude,
says he
look
looks
at
like he's
the
good at
Asian
ping pong.
tits. Look at the Asian tits.
Those
They're
are the
pointing in
saddest
different
titties
area
I've ever
codes.
seen.
I mean, I could
Dylan-
tell he was retarded by how high-waisted his fucking pants were.
I
Look,
think
right up
Ison's
there.
great. Please don't disparage the great Eric July. He built a business.
Yep.
It's a very successful business. I don't want
he's
to
a-
discuss the problems you have with the plot. I think the plot's good. The plot's
He's a
really
beacon of
strong, and
Americana.
Isom's a very strong character, and I love his superpowers. What are his superpowers?
Yes, Forrest Gump shit.
Don't touch
No,
my
yeah.
ears!
Now I get the comments we get on the videos with like retarded people. Dude, you guys are not even
Yeah.
funny, okay? I don't know what you're doing,
Right?
okay? But
Dude, the
give up
comments on my
right
Eric
now.
July clips are my favorite ones because they're always trying to talk trash and they suck at it so much. It's like
So
watching
bad.
a child try to punch a grown man. It's like, come on.
It's that guy.
You gotta do more than what my fucking family would do, like say to me growing up. You gotta go for harder than that if you want to hurt my
Wow.
feelings.
These two should have run down their mother's leg.
He's even doing the. Hold on.
So Eric really is king of the Thurs.
He really
God,
is.
they're all so short too.
Well, that,
Yeah, he's
that
barely
goes
taller
for
than Riley.
any-
Riley's like 5'2".
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Is he that short? Oh,
Dude,
God, I
that
didn't know
guy
he
is
was-
ripped. He like
Yeah, I know. That's a scary retard. right
Riley
there.
is kind of like in danger.
Riley
The dude is
is-
looking at him like.
Nah,
Straight
I feel
right.
like Riley's got enough padding to absorb pretty much anything this retard could throw at him.
yeah.
I don't know, dude.
I'm looking at a bicep right
All right,
there. That's
So like you know how you have those like crime thriller movies, and at the end it's always the strong retard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this looks
this
like. right here.
motherfucker chops up white ladies and puts them in the fucking basement
Yeah.
or attic
With his
No, this is the
orthopedic
kind of
shoes.
guy that like.
with his orthopedic.
This is the kind of guy you bump into at the grocery store, and he goes, "I gotta get this back home to my mom." Like, all right, bud, have a good one.
He is the forklift at HEB.
All right. Damn.
Yeah, come here. All right.
Hey, you know what? If
Copy,
he gave me a
like
free
go
one,
ahead
I
and-
would take one, right? Wouldn't
Right?
you?
I'd take one. It's
yeah,
a
I don't like-
memorabilia of
yeah.
internet
All
cringe.
right, hey, tell me if this is only like something I'm thinking in my head. But all stupid people wear high visibility shoelaces, right?
No, only
that way cars can see
minorities.
'em. That way
Yeah,
cars can
yeah.
see them.
It's minorities
lost.
because they like to look. I believe the term is on fleek. I think that's what the kids say.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You're,
See, because
He's
it
trying to get
matches.
some.
He got those, Eric,
reels.
because they match the side of those shorts.
oh my god. The
Oh, he
little
did wear those
the
shorts
little
with those
emblem on
shoes,
the
didn't he?
Nike fucking
Mhm.
shorts. It's like,
Oh,
come
God.
on, dude. Like, I understand fashion and shoes and stuff, but like when you're trying to accentuate the fucking color.
Yo,
of your
I
laces-
gotta give him credit.
Well, he's trying to distract you from
I
his
gotta
man
give him
tits.
credit. White socks with shorts.
I know, but they're too. Those socks are too long, man.
I think they're
don't
also
wanna
different
see
kinds of
them.
socks.
I also agree, but at least they're white.
Yeah, they should be anklets in black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and
the
black.
fucking black socks.
One
You fucking-
is taller than the other one. They're uneven, and it's bothering
Yeah,
me.
That is kind of weird.
All right, let's keep going.
his mom was like, "Okay, quick, I gotta do something."
Does anyone know how
Dude, that
expensive
guy
those
is pretty
comics are?
ripped. That guy is pretty
Yeah,
ripped.
holy fucking shit.
First move,
dude.
I'm putting my heel right through his fucking dick and balls. That's all.
Nope,
That's the
nope,
first.
I'm shooting him in the
right
fucking face.
gri-
What are you
I don't
talking
have. I
about?
don't
What are
carry
you
a
talking
gun,
about?
Ray.
fucking with this dude.
I am
Yeah.
the weapon.
Look at his forearms. Look at
Dude,
his
that's
fucking
a
forearms.
ripped star, dude.
Yeah, that's
I
why
ain't messing
when
with
he's
this
standing like
retard.
that, you put your heel right through his fucking scrotum.
Dude, his shoulders are as broad as he is tall. This is some weird ass shit.
As long as he's just throwing concrete in the back of my truck, I'm cool with him. Other than that, I will shoot this motherfucker immediately.
Wait, is that Sinister Charlie?
Charlie, is this you?
Oh my god, it kind of does look like him. Holy shit.
Charlie, don't tuck in your
this guy's
shirt.
more
It's weird.
ripped.
It's weird, Charlie. Don't do that.
I don't know why, but
You gotta step up your game, bro.
I'm just picturing Ray at a job site right now. He just gets to it and it immediately pulls out his gun and goes, "Everybody okay with this motherfucker right here?"
Yeah, well, I'll put your
Not leave
fucking ass
now.
down. I ain't scared. Won't be the first time.
Dude, he's even giving him choices of variants on the covers.
You know, one of those
he-
comics is worth
Oh,
$500.
You know what?
He's
What
a
the
gentle
eBay.
giant.
hey, you know what the qualifier for getting this free comic book, which on the John says now that
Oh.
some of them are variants that are worth probably like $500.
Yeah, he had
All
an
you had to
expensive
do
one
was
in there.
tell him what your favorite part of ISOM was.
Ooh,
Wow, he
That's a
sounds
trick
like such a
question.
menace.
It's
that's a trick
such a
question.
it's such a
but
good bit.
But look at this retard. He's probably gonna be so happy.
Ooh,
Look, he
ooh,
got a free thing.
the guy that got arrested gave me like a really expensive comic book that I like. Oh, that's so
Oh,
what a fucking dick bag.
Another thing about the $500 comic,
Nobody bought it.
Riley wrote his name in it.
Yeah, he signed. He autographed.
He signed it.
Nice.
That's even better.
That's worth even
Yeah.
more then. I'd
It's
buy
worth
that.
even more.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, what is your favorite?
Huh? Huh?
Iconic.
it. Look, he's listening. He's listening to what they have to say.
Alex Stein said.
Yeah, because he doesn't hate these people. Even though these people are annoying
I
on
know he
Twitter,
doesn't,
none of us hate
but just
these
how
people.
they paint everybody.
There's like a small
Yeah.
select group of the Riptards that we actually hate. And it's mainly Sturgis.
yeah, the militant
Because he's
ones.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's
Like if you
The
really
perfect
like it,
stereotype.
I really don't care. Nobody cares actually.
Yeah.
Like what you like, bro. I
But
can see
don't
how
tell
big
me
your forehead is.
My very real, very valid critiques of this terrible story are invalid. You can just be
People
like,
also
yeah,
watch
okay, that's what you
Marvel
think,
shit
but I like
too
it.
now. So
Cool.
Hey, Ray likes Crocs.
I know. I love fucking Crocs. I'm retarded. But
And we call him the F slur for it all the time. It's just part
Yeah.
of liking things. Someone's gonna call you an F slur.
yeah, no matter
someone.
what you like.
On another note, is that how I look with a gray beanie? I gotta stop wearing that.
No, but it would be if you wore a gold cape with it.
No, he doesn't have his beanie rolled up right.
No, Kyle,
You're-
you don't.
you're
But I also
switch your
don't
head
roll up
properly.
mine. That's what I'm saying. I also don't roll up mine.
Kyle, you don't look like that because you also wash your face.
You also wash your
I'll take it.
He's he's just a boy, Eric. He's just a boy.
He's a baby. What? He's like
I guess he's in right.
just 30, right?
He's
Or
like
31?
23.
Oh, and
He's
you're not-
43.
23.
Oh,
yeah. Riley
Ray, you
is
have the
23.
worst listening skills of anyone ever.
fucking! I can't. I can't hear shit. Hang on. Let me turn up my hearing aids right
Half
quick.
leader's like, finally, someone who agrees with me.
I've been saying that. He won't go to the doctor.
I've been saying
I
that
can't
for
hear
20
shit.
years.
he keeps giving his hearing aids away when they're worth a bunch of money, and he could be selling them on the side.
Eric, you have no idea. I
We've
did that.
literally had this conversation before,
I know.
and I was like, "Why are you not selling them for money?" And she chirped in, "Yeah, I've been telling them that for years."
He gave it to a black guy just so he could hear him call him the N-word.
That does sound like something Ray
Well,
would
I
do.
thought some people couldn't hear as bad as I can. I'm sorry. Like I felt bad for it.
Good. Yeah, good man.
I thought it was a good thing.
It is. That's why I get paid too. I get paid to talk to you.
Honestly, the worst thing Riley did was not bring a lav mic.
Forest Cam.
Yeah, really? That's why you should get arrested.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're putting you in arrest because you didn't bring a lavalier. What? God damn it! I told Mitch she should have brought one.
It's the
They're probably just doing
YouTube
this off
police
the phone,
boys.
right? I would assume.
He really gave the comic away
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
window.
he gave
Yeah.
almost all of them away.
He did more than Eric for the fans.
Yeah.
Because he ain't giving shit for free and
He
that.
did more than what the charity he supposedly helps does.
Is he wearing knee braces? What's that on the bottom?
The bottom of his shorts. You ever seen a fat guy in long basketball shorts?
Not when
That's
they-
something
I don't know
weird.
what-
Yeah, I see what
yeah.
you're saying. I don't know.
What an idiot.
I think that's just the bottom of the shorts. Like it has like a border.
We'll be able
I
to
can't
see
believe
it.
that guy just told us to air
Wait, was that guy in a kilt?
scam. What an
They're saying he's
doubled
scamming
up.
people by asking them what is their favorite part of ISOM, and when they answer, he goes, "Cool, here's a free copy of ISOM." How is that a scam?
Because they're sensitive fucking little bitches, man.
No,
And
a scam
Red.
is telling people for months that you're going to make a comic book that's going to change the comic book industry, that's going to put all the woke shit to bed. It's going to fucking stir up the goddamn apple cart of comic books. And then you put out this biggest piece of shit. I would rather read 100 gay comic book writers fucking stupid self-centered fucking comic books about how they're texting people all day at a fucking coffee shop than that fucking awful piece of shit ever again.
And then you put your good humored critics in jail, arrested, whatever. Marvel didn't do that.
Nope.
Do you
No.
Do you think
I stand with Marvel.
Do you think Eric July is
No,
just
fuck Marvel too, but,
intimidated
you
by
know.
the shoulder hair and body hair?
It might be. It might be an aggression thing. You know, they might both be in heat or something.
Warden Gordon says,
They're
tell us how
two
you really
competing-
feel.
It's almost like two competing tribes are coming together.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be
There's
honest.
going to be a clash.
How bad of a writer Eric July is offends me way, way worse than Eric July being the world's biggest pussy and calling the cops on a fat guy in a cape handing out free comic books. I'm sorry, are you afraid he's going to drive down the value of these eBay secondary markets? That's what you really want, Eric. You want people to think your shit worth so much. You want to look on eBay and type in ISOM and see one going for $1,000 because this is all just a fucking goddamn dick stroke for you, you fucking faggot. Jesus, I fucking hate this man right now.
Dude, can we appreciate that he's filming right now? Is it like the golden hour that they call?
Yes, that is the golden hour. He's getting some great
It's
sunlight.
the
Yeah.
best lighting possible.
Hey,
True.
you know what? Actually, now that
You'll
I'm
need
thinking about it,
flags. Helps.
I'm not like a big comic book guy, but I have seen shit and heard shit about the
funnies.
the beginning of comics. And if they're going to create their new thing that works just the same as the old thing, this is how all that shit started in the first place with everybody backstabbing each other.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
But here's what didn't
Yeah,
happen.
you tell him, Eric, when you read Felix the Cat and Betty Boop.
Here's
Fucking
something
Dilbert.
that people don't consider when they're trying to start their own comic book universe, such as Eric and his friends have started to do. DC in particular stands for Detective Comics. Okay, Detective Comics was the name of the comic book that Batman came from,
Man,
and
why you
other
trying-
characters. It was like an
ruined it for me.
anthology series. They would do a run of Batman, they would do a run of someone else, and they would go through, and basically you got to try out a bunch of different characters without having to commit to a single character. Same thing with Superman. Superman was Action Comics, right? And they would do other things like that, more action-oriented stuff. Batman was more like, noir, like kind of like crime noir shit.
I guess.
After
I don't
like
fucking
a
know.
decade of doing that, they finally released a Batman title, and they finally released like Superman titles.
You know what was my
That's how it worked.
you
Yeah.
know the first comics I read when I learned how to read, like literally when I learned how to read, was my grandpa's Tex, the cowboy,
Mm-hmm.
and the Phantom.
Nice.
My
What-
grandpa used to love him.
The culture that comic books really came out of, like beyond the like World War II like push for patriotism and shit. That's what really gave
Propaganda.
Marvel their big first push was like the World War II propaganda shit.
Mhm.
But
yeah, Stan
Pulp-
Leibowitz.
Pulp Fiction is what really drove a lot of the comic books, because like they would start off as pulp like stories in magazines, and then a lot of those writers later on would move to comic books and write like horror comic books and stuff like that. And that's after like a decade of that. That's why the comic book code authority came in and were like, well, you can't do this, this, and this, and this because that's not safe for like a kid to come in and bite off the rack at a drugstore. Like, this dude's just discounting like almost 100 years of figuring out how this business works. And he's just he's skipping all the steps. He wants to jump to 1999 when Marvel and DC were probably at one of their biggest heights. That was like right around the start of like the Ultimate era, and like you got the New 52 coming in within like a couple of years. Like that was like some of the biggest shit they'd had since like the 80s or the early 90s. And he's trying to skip all the way to that. He's not doing any of the groundwork.
And he's not even doing it how like Todd McFarlane did it in the early fucking or late 80s and early 90s, where Todd McFarlane was an artist for what, Marvel or DC or some shit or both, and then met all the guys who's like, hey, why don't all us artists and writers, why don't we just start our own company, Image fucking Comics?
Yeah.
And no, he just wants to go, oh, I'm going to hire a bunch of people I found on the internet and we're going to start our own
Fiverr.
company. Fiverr.
I'm not even gonna proofread their shit. Dude, is that a crazy person?
It kind of looks like it.
Right in the front.
Like at least Todd McFarlane was like, hey, I know all
that
these
dreadlocks?
people and they're good at their jobs. We can start our own company. Like that's the way to do that. Not just hire people off of Fiverr.
What the fuck is this lady's hair?
I don't know, but
I like his comics. I like him.
I like Eric July. Eric July's my hero. Can I
My
touch his
cat's
beard?
alive.
Let me sniff his arm hair.
His
Shoulder
arm.
hair.
her hair looks like Brian Knobs from the Nasty.
Oh man.
Boys.
Her hair
haven't
looks
even-
like a dog. You go to like an old farmer's house, like the dog lives outside, and so it's like hair's like all matted and dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. We're about to get to the fat jokes.
Film her right here for a little bit. She's the new Brandon.
Hit that like button, y'all. Share this link on all your favorite social medias, and hit that super chat button. Help us get to our fucking goal night. Holy shit, it's a
There she
giant
is.
fucking pork. Dude, she looks like what is the short-nosed
That is-
dolphin?
Look at that guy.
What?
Yeah, this guy's my favorite. This guy just like leans in to the frame and like waves. Hey,
Yeah, bud.
look, he just does the he does the like the Hey JJ.
She's staring directly at us now.
She would. When you go pig
they're
hunting, they
talking
know.
about him.
They always know.
Oh, Coops.
Even if you're in a helicopter.
Wait,
Oh,
go
let's
back.
Brandon's a good one. When I see
Oh, he said something about her.
This guy. They're all doing it. They're all leaning in and going, hey.
Oh,
These
even if
people
you're
are
in a
fun.
helicopter. Oh, let's
Yeah,
go,
I
Brandon's
like
a
this
good
guy
one.
with the
back
white
there.
hair.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Greasy Anywhere for $2 says Eric is talking about gatekeeping. I'm not a fan of that, but your product needs to be quality to skip the regular line of progression. Faggots. Well, thank you very much, Greasy N-Word. Y'all can be like Greasy N-Word by clicking that super chat button. We're going over to locals and signing up for the Hammer Club.
Oh,
It's hammer
Brandon.
time.
Bottlenose. Thank you, JJ. I couldn't think of the actual name.
Paralysis. Doesn't know what to do.
Wait, pause.
At the camera, she
Dude.
Doesn't it look like she has like little backward feet? No. Zoom out.
Little backward feet. What is that?
Yeah.
How can you see that
look,
Oh. Little tiny backward feet.
Damn it, Kyle. I thought that was a feet fetish joke for me. From... Damn it.
Somebody needs to draw an outline of that.
can't help
Riley
it.
really
That's
missed an
amazing.
opportunity
Look
to
at that.
scream like, "Hey, can I say oink?"
Oh, you
With
missed
the camera.
Miss Riley saying it knows where its hunting grounds.
Dude,
That's why
she
she's
looks
scared.
like a manatee almost. Like I'm not even like calling her fat. I mean like her face, like her facial structure looks like a sea creature of some of kind, like a sea mammal.
Till, that's a 60-year-old woman trying to be.
She's not
relevant.
60.
I promise.
She's not even 50.
That's a rough 29 then.
She's like 40. I'd say 8ish, 49.
No. She's in her 50s, bro.
Neurotic's
I would
only
definitely
52, and
say-
I think he's like 4 or 5 years older than her.
Nah,
Again, the
I-
typical fan on the right to her head. Oh, dude, I love it so much, dude.
She looks like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Elle Ruffin
My
said.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Memes out of
It's a
this picture.
white Ursula.
Oh, there's a good one.
Lady, take some Ozempic or something. Jesus.
Oh, she's getting that Karen look. She's gonna have to get
Can
out.
we
Like her
remind
hair
our
even
people
looks like she has a
about our t-shirts?
blowhole. Her hair even looks like she has a blowhole back there.
Mhm.
Looks like there should be like some water like spritzing out like right here.
Under the sea.
Till, why don't you open up your bonfire and show them our new T-shirts? Because I haven't seen these.
Oh, you haven't seen the new ones? I'll show it.
Yeah,
in a
they're
minute.
good.
Just see. What we got.
I mean, we got 30 minutes left.
Yeah, we
haven't
got time.
showed
We're
shit.
probably gonna go over. So hit that like button, y'all. We'll show you some of the new T-shirts in a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot
Hell
about
yeah.
the Ricada stream. Too
Yeah,
shy to
I
stream,
just-
too
I
drunk to
clicked, I
not
was like,
stream.
Oh damn, I hadn't seen these yet. We got new
Go complain to
T-shirts,
her
people.
husband, who's gonna complain to the venue. She just realized who I am.
They're talking about us. The guy
Yeah,
was
someone just told them who I am. Or just told
Hey, Apple Eater.
her who I am. I say them because she's so large. I thought there were two people there, but that's not the Saska sisters. That's Gary's big wife.
That's not the Sausage Sisters.
Dude, why does her lips look like she like has very little like oxygen in her blood?
She's hungry. She's licking her lips because she wants to eat Riley.
Because she needs to be on her little oxygen machine, but she didn't want to look like nerdy.
Look,
so-
her lips
yeah,
look like she's got
she-
hypoxia.
She's
Oh
stage
my God,
one.
it does.
She
Stage
looks
one rigor
Quick, someone
mortis.
give her some oxygen. This woman's dying.
She's so fat, it's
The
killing
blowhole,
her.
The blowhole.
Dude, she looks like Dusty Rhodes with long hair.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God, I'm retarded.
Is nobody
Yeah.
we need a picture of Dusty Rhodes. Is this audience too young or y'all too young? That's
Dusty Rhodes?
Foreign.
Yeah, I
Dusty Rhodes.
see
That's the
it.
guy that sang the Dusty Roads. Take me home
No.
to the dusty where I belong.
It's the old fat
Mystery
wrestler with blonde
dude.
hair.
Yeah. There he is.
Wow. Oh God. Which one's
You're
her? I
right.
can't tell. Which one is the video? It's not playing. I don't understand.
Oh
What's
my
going
God. That's a whale.
on? That? Yeah, I know, right? She needs
A
to.
beluga.
You're right, Eric.
The best.
She's in there
Justin
telling her
Roiland for
husband
$2.
it's hard times, baby.
Well, she probably
Hard
got them from the
times,
Saska.
baby.
Hard times,
Yeah.
baby.
It's like a community.
And so that
Right.
was the last ice cream sundae I had, and then I went and got another one because I was like, I'm a good person. I should have 2 ice cream sundaes. If I don't have 2 ice cream sundaes, what's the point of having one?
Nah,
That's
she
a
tells-
face she's doing right now.
She
Nah.
tells Neurotic, you know I need 2 milkshakes a day, baby. And it's hard times. Those milkshakes cost $15 a piece, baby.
You know what she actually tells
baby.
Neurotic? She tells
I told
Neurotic, Unbaka chubaka hanson.
I stole
that-
that
that's-
from my grandbabies, baby.
That's the face she makes when Neurotic gets through the drive-thru and goes, no whipped cream, right?
No, that's the face she makes when she realizes that Eric July is black.
That's the face she makes when she's waited 2 weeks to have sex with her husband and he comes in 5 seconds.
To,
Yeah.
Because
to
he's
one
been
of the girls
you know,
in Isom.
busy
That should be an
streaming.
accomplishment.
Yeah.
That's the face she make. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is such a resting bitch face.
It is.
Could be applied to so many
He's
things.
filming
purple
and then like
lipstick.
pretending she
Purple
doesn't
lipstick.
care.
Yeah. I don't know these people.
Look at
I'm
her.
sorry, white
She
women
was so
shouldn't be
animated
wearing
before we
purple
walked over here,
lipstick.
and now she's like afraid.
It really
to
shouldn't.
emote. She's just as still as possible.
Riley, what you should have done? You should have been like, look at the manatee as she sits on the banks,
How
drinking
did her
with
voice-
the-
Well, he got arrested. He hadn't had time to do a
the
voiceover.
well, that's what you should have been doing live. Look as she wrestles her jowls around the drink. She takes it in. Here comes the wild simp gazelles, looking to ingratiate themselves with the manatee.
Just don't run them over with your prop because it'll scar their backs. She's an old one, so she has many scars on her back because she loves the lettuce too much.
You can tell this manatee.
Lady, can you say oink for the camera?
Can you go? "Suey?" You don't know how to call pigs.
Fuck
That's how my
you,
grandpa
Ray, I
used to
know
call. Like, oh yeah, we've made this comparison before.
Oh.
Yeah. They basically like the clown from Spawn.
That's her calling the cops.
Do you guys think that Nerdrotic stopped liking the Dick Show? Because he was a huge Dick Show fan in 2022. Do you think that Nerdrotic stopped liking the Dick Show because...
JJ says, the manatee is seen in its native environment being a speed bump in the way to the bathroom. Watch as she majestically hunts her prey, where she will fupa slam them into a Motel 6 bed.
Oh, no.
Dude, that speed bump in the way to the bathroom is really amazing.
Hey,
Like,
JJ,
excuse me? Excuse me?
hey, JJ, I guarantee they get 2 queens if they're in a fucking motel room.
Dude.
Right? You think Gary wants to sleep next to that?
Dude, she doesn't
Yeah.
even care if you pee your pants.
Only
trying to
during
get
the
to
winter
bathroom,
months, so
she's
you can-
still gonna get it.
No, because she opens the mini bar and gets the macadamia nuts and potato chips and eats them in bed and fucking
Very
rolls
loudly.
over. Yeah.
How do you think her and Nerdrotic have sex? Do you think he just rolls around on top of her?
I just picture
that's
Beds,
Nerdrotic's wife.
or
I just picture someone with a Kermit puppet and Miss Piggy puppet going, Kermit, harder.
Wait,
I'll give it over there,
Sex
guys.
the
is that
fuck
really
out of
his
her.
wife? Is that really his
Yes.
Yes.
I hope he does.
Oh, no.
No, Ray, we're making fun of a random lady.
Well,
wife? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Who did you think it
man.
was?
I know, some random bitch.
Well, I
It
mean,
does-
that's also true.
it does follow the
She thinks
skinny
she's a little
guy,
diva.
fat chick trope, though.
Oh no.
She thinks
Oh,
she's a little
no.
diva now with this little
Ugh.
nerd tube. Oh my god, my husband has a million
no.
subscribers. Oh my god, I'm like famous.
Oh, these people are trash.
Oink, oink.
God,
They've never
damn.
known success
Look at
like this.
her
Well, yeah,
balding ass
exactly.
old
It's gone to their
head.
heads.
Hey, John's right. Exactly. She married a failed comic book shop owner from California.
Mhm.
How old is Nerdrotic?
60.
52 or 53.
Oh no.
Dude, he's at that age
Ray,
where I'm
Ray.
saying she pegs him is not even out of the realm. He only comes with
no.
prostate stimulation.
Ray,
no.
Ray.
Oh no.
Gary was actually in The Boys.
He wasn't a boy. He was like
was?
the uncle of the boys.
He's in the comic book The Boys. He has a very
No
small
shit.
cameo.
In the comic with the boys.
He had a comic book shop in San Francisco, and the artist apparently would come down to Gary's comic book every once in a while,
Yeah.
and he drew because Gary was a like very punk rock looking
He
comic book
draw
shop.
their
So he,
dicks.
he just drew the guy like drew Gary into the comic book. I think he has like one line.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's the coolest thing that's ever happened to Gary. He's like,
They're
oh, that's
still
great.
fucking gay,
I'm
but
so
pretty cool.
happy
It doesn't-
they ruined that comic book on Amazon for you. You fucking method.
Hey,
Oh.
Till, I was in Transformers. That doesn't make it any better fucking movie.
Wait
My
a
brother
second.
was in The Great
Were you-
Debaters.
Were you an extra in Transformers?
Yeah,
Ray?
he was one of the guys
Yes.
in the street, like,
Yeah.
"Run!"
No, on the where they filmed it, I got to see the full size Optimus Prime. I was fucking there.
Oh, that's
It's
pretty,
pretty cool.
dope. You
That's kinda
got
cool.
to
Yeah,
see
it was the
fucking
first
full-size
one.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
The first one,
Yeah.
they filmed it on our base. I was like, this is fucking cool.
I almost killed Danny Trejo once. Ha! Up that.
I don't believe
Why
that.
would you be bragging
That's
about
absolutely true. I almost ran him over.
Danny Trejo's a fucking national treasure.
I know.
And he can kill you.
Not without a car. He
so
couldn't.
Until now, the only
he was on
the
a motorcycle like a moron.
So until now, the only story you've ever told us is by pissing in the same bathroom
Mhm.
as the Terminator woman.
That's because all the other stories I have with
Huh?
famous
You
people,
got
I
to do
almost,
that?
I was almost responsible for them dying.
She was pissing in the same stall with you?
No,
No,
it's the
no.
one. It's the one with the old Arnold Schwarzenegger
Oh,
and
okay.
the Terminator woman.
She had
Nah,
to
nah.
sit down.
Christina Loken? Yeah. I almost killed Clark Duke once as well.
Is this why you're no longer in the film industry?
It
How
could
many
have
people
a
did you almost kill?
those two. There was another one.
I just
forgetting.
regular kill people. Like, what the fuck's
No,
wrong with you, man?
I'm very clumsy
Yeah.
sometimes. I was even more so when I was younger, and I almost ran over Danny Trejo on a highway doing like 75. Almost just like pulled right into his. I would have just like crushed him instantly. But I saw him last moment and didn't pull into
helping
him.
somebody.
You only stopped because it was Danny Trejo?
No, I didn't notice it was Danny Trejo until after he got up next to me and like looked at me, and I saw the fucking sombrero sticking up out of his goddamn fucking vest.
And you're like, God damn, I should have crushed him. I would get
I
in
just
a lot
gave him
of
like, I was
trouble.
like, ah, it's Danny
He
Trejo. I'm
can't
so
kill
sorry,
me
Danny
if he's
Trejo.
dead.
You almost hit machete.
Oh, well, every
Yeah,
once in a
but
while, I'll
hey,
tweet at Danny
but
Trejo and go,
Machete.
look, man, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't see you. You're in my blind spot. That wasn't my fault, but I'm glad nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you dumb
Clark
wetback.
Duke, every once in a while, I'll tweet at him and go, fuck you, I should have pushed you into traffic.
Hey, Till, I want to know if this is before or after. I believe it's like late 2000s, maybe early 2000s and 10s, where Danny Trejo was walking around the neighborhood and there was a car crash and there was a mother and a retarded child, and he's just walking the neighbor because he's actually very charitable and does like a bunch of
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, he's a great
super
guy. That's why I
fucking
would have felt
nice
extra
guy.
bad if he had died. Like,
And
can you
he
imagine how
saved
bad I would have
that
felt?
retarded child and the mother.
Can you imagine how bad I would have felt if I would have killed Machete?
Yeah, that
I
would.
mean,
You couldn't live that down, dude. We'd be fucking killing you forever.
Mm. And the only ones
Plus,
I
he
didn't
does
almost
have
kill
a
was the
taco
janitor
business.
from Scrubs. Saw him in an IHOP. It was very nice. Just gave him
The
a little
black
wave
guy?
and said, Yanni Dor! And he just gave me like a little,
No, the mean guy from Scrubs, my favorite character.
Dr. Cox? No, I wish I would have met him. That would have been great.
No, the janitor is way meaner than fucking.
No, no, janitor was just looking for a friend.
I don't know. Maybe I
He was
didn't
just looking
finish
for a
the-
friend.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I didn't finish the.
He was
thing.
just looking for a friend. He just wanted JD to be his little pal.
You know what? I was never wide enough to watch Scrubs or Friends.
Dude, I used to love Scrubs. Scrubs was great. All right, so
I bet you loved it.
here
It was
is
okay.
this is what I really wanted to get to tonight. We will watch The Arrest here in a second. I have
Ooh, what's this little fox?
I don't know.
Is it
She
a man?
ain't
Are
got
you about
nails.
to trick me?
The only pretty
Yes,
lady I saw
yes,
there.
Ray.
Oh.
In fact, it is a trap.
Is
That is
it?
a man. Eric July employs men in dresses. He has gone full woke.
No, are you fucking with me?
No,
I mean, look
Ray,
at-
I'm
look-
not
hey,
fucking
Ray,
with you.
Ray, look at that
What?
stupid little belt and look at the waistline. and
Yeah, I
hips.
was looking.
This
at
is
the-
like a
that's a
man who
man.
fucks around, Ray.
Sometimes
That's fair enough.
I would
Nah,
fuck
Ray,
with you too.
it's definitely a dude, and you.
Yeah,
want
because she got slender arm. Like she's a little fox, isn't she? I don't know. I hadn't
Nah.
seen her face yet. She could have.
So this guy right here, this is Brandon. This is one of Eric's employees. He tried to bounce and fight Riley at the very beginning of the stream, and it was pretty gay. I'll say this man is not intimidating. I think I said on Twitter the only way I'd be intimidated by him is if whoever was mediating the fight went, do you know anything about anime? And I'd be like, shit, he's got me.
So you're saying we don't get to see the pretty lady?
I mean, I don't know about pretty.
Man, your shadow
Flat
is helping. Stand
fucking-
back where you were so I can film Eric, you dummy.
There's too much
Here, you
reflection.
stand here so you can film Eric pretending to be happy.
I got it.
Take your
Pretending to be
precedent
happy.
You're loud on the sidewalk.
He has a medallion like a Chris Chan medallion. You see it?
Look, Eric is the holder of the new Rippaverse medallion.
Rippaverse, I like
The
it.
curse has transformed. It's mutated.
Maybe that's why his arm hair grows so long.
Do you? Oh my God! Do you think that Eric, this is his own Sonichu, and that he put the curse on Nick and Riley?
No, but I think the curse is transferring. Look.
It's got like a derp face.
looks
Dude,
like a
I
Pokemon.
think somebody's gonna
It's
have
got
to
a
put some-
Habsburg. It's a Pikachu with a Habsburg jaw. Oh, now you ruined the Habsburg jaw.
The only way you can get rid of the curse is by putting some blood into a pie and making somebody else eat it. We all
Well,
learned that.
EBS likes
Man,
pies. Maybe he can get EBS to do it.
Y'all are fucking the worst.
You never watched Thinner?
No. I never want to be.
The Rippaverse has Christian medallions specifically for their hats. Oh, we have to make those. Holy
Dude,
shit.
somebody needs to make a combination of the Rippaverse logo and the Sonichu, make it into a single medallion, and send it with a curse to Eric July.
Who is typing so fucking
That's on the
loud?
John.
God damn it! Get a mid-range.
I almost
what
bought-
the fuck is that?
I almost
Damn
bought
it.
an old typewriter to put right here. And just to annoy you guys, I was gonna like reach up and like type on it like real loud.
I thought it was 1943 for a second. I was like, who the fuck is typing so loud?
I might still go
I
buy an
thought-
old typewriter. That would actually look pretty fucking badass up here.
Hey, guess what? I have a mechanical keyboard, but you cannot hear me when I'm typing on it. Motherfucker.
It's because you whisper to it gently. Go. Yeah, keyboard.
Like,
Be
you,
good,
keyboard,
keyboard.
you fucking Logitech piece of shit. You better be quiet. I can't type that fast anyway.
Eric. There's the Saskas behind him.
Yeah, they look fucking gross. They look like the bitches at a bar you like see from across the bar. Go, oh hey, and then you get like halfway across. You're like, oh, I don't fucking, I didn't go back over there.
God damn it, you're fucking.
Dude, plus look at these people. They all look neon. Like, have they been outside before?
That guy, no, he has not. He would be set ablaze if he fucking outside.
I'm not gonna hold it, but don't keep messing it up.
You got a super chat that you missed.
That's a nice Fate No More shirt. I will just say that.
I'll go up.
Eric eats his shit. Yeah, that's funny. Well, chat.
Are those twins?
Twins.
Yeah, why
Ooh,
do
those
they both have
commercials?
Kyle skin?
What the
What?
dude? This face. The Rippaverse medallion. It's getting him. It's coming. The curse is being passed on.
He senses one of his targets, his victims nearby. There's something.
Is it infectious? Should we even be watching this? I'm up to date on my
Put something funny on
shots,
my
so
phone and
I
leave
should
the
be
glass
good.
doesn't mean as much.
Ray Wombat for 5 says my rant here. Well, thank you very much, Ray. That
You're
puts us what is it? 20% to the goal. Yeah, I have to do math. Where's the microwave? Where'd it go?
Microwave.
There it is.
Microwave. Microwave.
It's me standing here in a cape wearing a
never
parody
mind.
of his logo,
We lost the
holding a
frame.
bunch of his shitty books. Show me, then show Eric. Look, here's me. There's Eric hiding behind glass in a business that I'm not allowed in because he had to rent a whole bar out. He's so afraid of.
Does this sound like
interacting with
yelling
me.
through the glass, banging on the windows?
Someone said, "Why?"
You know what would have been a really funny thing for Riley to do? Bring his own table. And since he can't go in the menu, just like set up like parallel to these guys on the sidewalk and just start handing out fucking ice subs and signing them too. Handing out bunny stickers.
Why would you be kicked from the
He
event?
wanted to
I wasn't
rent
even allowed
a
in.
booth,
I
but
didn't even.
he originally, I think he said he got the clearing to rent the booth, but then Eric made it a private event so no one could do that because he must have heard that Riley was gonna have a booth at his meetup.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Dude,
This
how
is
great
gonna
would have been
sound-
Riley just have like a picture booth, like just $5 to take a picture with
No,
Riley.
You know what would have been better, and this is gonna sound weird. All right, he collects a bunch of dead birds.
What? Okay.
Okay, I don't know where this
Yes,
is going.
Yeah. Okay, he collects a bunch of dead birds, and then he start launching the dead birds into the storefront of the business. All right, and then
that
way-
could be assault.
that
and-
way
and battery.
No. That way it looks
I
like
mean-
they flew into the window. You have to do it discreetly.
Just get a
You can
slingshot.
do it
See
from
you
the-
doing it.
Oh no, where
No,
all these dead
I'm
birds
just gonna-
come from?
No,
This
I'm
nigga's got a slingshot with birds in the back of his truck.
Who
Fucking
does
throwing
that?
Birds at my business.
You move around so you can't calculate where
Oh,
the
okay.
shots are coming from. Come on, you have to be
Oh,
tactical.
You gotta
about
be
this,
really
Ray.
close. unless
It's in
you
the
use
middle of the day,
fucking
Eric. They
cannon.
can just see him.
Yeah. Even if you use a
See,
potato
Warren Gordon
cannon.
says at
I've
least
shot
disguise himself
I've
as a
shot
bush.
bird at a potato cannon.
All right, you don't do it all at once. Maybe shoot
Oh, okay.
one, and then like 35 minutes later, you shoot another
And you
one.
guys are shooting fucking Eric's joke down like a fucking bird.
Yeah, you
it's
guys
fine, Eric.
suck.
I get it. It would be fun if like it looked like a bunch of dead birds are like falling out of the sky
Yeah.
on his event. I get it.
So
Well, no, you put a bunch of dead birds in your
Ooh.
pocket, and then you just start plopping them out around the outside of.
There
the
you go.
venue.
So Tony from Hack the Movies posted this a couple of days ago, right after Riley got arrested. Literally the night Riley got arrested, where he has a picture with Ricada and young Clippa. This means Tony from Hack the Movies needs to get arrested to complete the cycle.
The circle. Oh no, we don't want Tony to get
Tony,
arrested.
the only way to
Oh.
break the Sonichu
No.
curse is you have to
No.
get arrested too.
Bad things come in threes, don't they?
You gotta complete the curse. Otherwise, it's just gonna compile and keep working its way through the internet. Do you want to be
Everybody's gotta get a
responsible?
misdemeanor.
Do you want to be responsible?
Well, Tim,
For-
you covered it too. Why don't you go get a misdemeanor?
I wasn't in this picture.
Yeah, but you've been talking
I've
about
already
it.
been
I might be-
arrested. I'm
I don't know.
inoculated.
Well, yeah, that's easy to say.
Do you think the curse can transfer over to people you've talked to? Because I've talked to Riley in person.
I think.
So
I hope it
I don't
does.
know, did you hug him?
And I'm inviting it. I was like, come get me, motherfuckers.
I don't think so.
Okay, if there's
What's
no
happening
physical
with
contact,
Nick's-
I don't think. As long as you didn't hug him and take a picture with him, I think you should be okay.
Okay, wait. So no physical contact, or I can hug him and take. I can't
You can't hug him and take a picture.
It's that one.
Yeah,
So I
that's
made
why.
contact.
That's
that
why Tony
Wait.
from Hack the Movies this weekend will end up in jail. I am a prophet. Hear me now. Tony,
But wait a-
So-
get a lawyer
hey,
ahead of time.
Hey, I have some skin in the game. Does it count
A lot of skin.
if it's after?
After?
Because I think I've got the Ralpha curse.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you do look like him, so yeah, it kind of makes sense.
But no, but he's fucking gets out of everything.
He's always
Yo,
arguing
wait.
people.
Yeah,
You-
but he's like a slippery rabbit. Nobody can fucking catch him.
All right, can we also notice that Tony's head is twice the size of whatever Rip is?
He's a little fat Italian,
Yeah,
man.
What
It's
the
like what's
fuck is that?
You can
dude?
you can fit your nicks side by side.
how do you think he can remember all this dumbass movie trivia?
Dude, that dude's head must be giant.
It's a big head.
What the fuck is going
it
on?
is actually.
Dude, like Nick looks like Gumby compared to fucking the pony
Gumby.
You know,
guy.
did you know that Tony from Hack the Movies has been
Gumby,
in,
God damn it, that is so
Eric.
perfect for him, Gumby.
Eric, did you know that Tony from Hack the Movies has actually been in movies before? He was in The Dark
Oh,
Knight
no.
Rises.
Yeah, yes, I've heard
Oh,
he says
fuck.
it on
He was
every-
also
He's
a lot of people don't
superstar.
know this. He was also in Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. He was the tiki head.
Yeah, just like I was in fucking Transformers. Fuck this guy.
No, he was the tiki head. Like, you know that thing that Rick Moranis has got to get rid of?
I remember.
That was Tony. He was in makeup.
Most of our audience
actually-
might be too young for.
Wasn't there
Honey,
like
I Shrunk the Kids was a
All right, guys, we're saying a bunch of unfunny shit, one on top of another. Let's move on.
Oh, fuck you,
that.
Kyle.
Actually, he was the Mopar guy for
Bit me.
fucking Pumpkinhead when he was younger.
Fuck your head, fuck your
Pumpkinhead.
head.
All right, let's keep watching here.
Make it to being kicked out. Koof says Eric Chan July Chew. Eric Chan July Chew.
He was Stevie
Eric
J.
Chan July Chew. Eric Chan July Chew.
All right, that is kind of
No, that's how you pass the curse code wirelessly. You got to chant their name with the
Is
Chan
that
and
his
Chew.
wife?
And there's also Glass there, I believe.
No, that's not his wife.
Yeah.
His wife is the fat one you'll see in a minute.
Oh,
Eric's wife?
I've never seen
Please.
this.
All the time.
Fast forwarded that.
Show us.
Eric's
You want to
wife.
see his wife? Okay.
Yes, please.
Here we go.
That's the most amazing thing you could show us.
Because Eric has to pretend that he doesn't know we're here.
Aw, man,
He
he's
has to
giving
not look
daps.
over here.
He's out there
If he looks
dapping.
over just once, we win for all of time.
Exactly,
So,
JJ. He can absorb
you
it.
keep that camera on Eric.
He's
while
the
you're standing outside in
perfect
public,
person to
sidewalk. You'll
end
be
this curse. That's his wife. She just poked her head in the thing. She's wearing the denim
Well,
dress.
No, I missed it.
fine. Look at
See your
his
hand?
Christian
I wasn't
medallion.
paying.
Her fat hand. Look at that bald dude. That's a dude.
Oh, they're putting a thing over it.
Oh, that's funny. Just go over there and angle. They're trying to block
You'll get a
you.
better
That's
angle
so
over here.
funny.
Congratulations.
You can't block my eyes. Does that work even, or can you still see them?
I mean, they
Look at that
can, but it'll take some
bald
effort.
man.
Still see him.
There you go.
Is that Dave Smith?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Find the angle. They're not going to succeed.
Whoa,
I'm
is
not
that guy
gonna
with the
allow it.
Crips,
There it is.
or
There's
which
the
one's the
angle.
red one?
No, that guy's with the.
Bloods.
Bloods.
No, he's with the weebs.
The Crips?
He's with the blunts.
No, this dude's never. That guy's never smoked weed in his life.
There's always an angle, man.
That's the Sasuke sisters behind him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see them witches.
Who is this emo bitch behind him?
I mean, one check, that's one of the Sasuke's. Whoa, who the fuck is that? Who's that lady behind the Sasuke sister?
I don't know, but I think that's
It's the
Andy
Sasuke
Ditch in the
cousin.
front.
The Sasuke cousin.
Doesn't that look like Andy Ditch's bald head?
Dude,
know.
that's an
I pooped in my diaper.
that's fucking Friar Tuck right there.
I put
What
in
are
my
you talking
diaper.
about?
Can I get a free awesome comic book?
Dude, god damn it! I wish I was there. I wish I knew about this. I would go up there. Honestly.
Go to this house.
After watching this, I want to be there.
He brings a diaper for Eric to sign.
Is that Kyle Gass?
It's uncivil law. He's just there for the
Oh,
kids.
God.
He's just there for the
Talking to that guy, he's
in-state
disappointed
kids.
he can't just go in and meet a comic book creator, you know? Maybe blocking off your event to sycophants you've already heard of you was a bad
There's
idea.
one point where like Riley's going, yeah, he's like sitting there signing comics. He's like, yeah, don't look at me. Yeah, if you look at me, I win for all eternity.
I just want to go in there, and be like, I buy all my fucking merchandise, but can I call you the N word now?
Dude, if I ever got to the level where
Just
I
one
was
time?
having a meetup and there was haters standing outside the window, I would just like wave at them and be like, hey guys, how's it going?
No, what you would do is put up a fucking live streaming camera and live stream them. Hey, look
They
at
can
these
live stream me, I
assholes
don't
that are
care.
outside. Yeah, no,
It's just
you
more
live
promotion.
stream them.
I mean, I've got things to do.
Oh my god, I heard your fucking calculator again.
It's a selfie stick, man. Just get high.
AP's back.
You guys are fucking retarded.
Dude, that dude has an amazing bald head.
Dude,
He's-
hold on. He just realized what's happening. Look at him. Look at the body language he's
Oh,
giving
yeah.
this guy right now.
That look.
I see titties.
That yeah. Yeah, that's some good song.
Like, he's
okay?
trying his hardest to listen to this fan blather on about how he's the greatest, but all he can think about is how putting up the barriers to block their view
All I can see
has
is
just
Sasuke
made them put it
titties.
up on a selfie stick. And he's like, these motherfuckers, I swear to God, these motherfuckers, they're never gonna fucking stop. No,
Eric, what do you
Eric,
think
they're
about
not.
them Sasuke titties?
Jail is not going to stop Riley from annoying you.
He's looking at the sky. He's like, oh god, those Sasuke.
Oh shit, Eric's in the frame. I just saw him. Sorry.
Look, he
I
looks
see
so
the white
annoyed.
of the eyes.
He looks so annoyed. Oh.
Let it settle and it'll adjust.
I gotta look.
He's trying to play it off too like he was thinking, but really he's just going, fuck.
Yo, that's so hard on those sisters. The other
Who's
one
that
in
fat
beige.
goth bitch in the back?
They got the lovely lady lumps. I ain't gonna.
Just
lie.
pretending he doesn't hear what we're talking about.
No.
I got a selfie stick.
Remember, they look better from a distance.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
she's vexing. She
Oh,
vexing.
God.
Oh,
Oh, no.
God,
No.
no, she does not look better from a
No.
distance.
No, I wouldn't talk. I was talking about the Sasuke niggas,
she's
not that one.
vexing. She's vexing them.
What is
Dude,
this
I mean-
makeup?
I don't mean to. I don't mean to make an old joke. but
I feel
clearly-
sad now. I feel sad.
It's
And
Negament.
alone.
It clearly,
Look,
she
even the Sasuke cousin is kind of giving him one eye to Riley.
Is
Clear,
hey, you're
clearly
right. Is that
she
like a
doesn't
midget?
listen. She has to add black eyes. Come on.
Dude, I feel cold inside right now. I don't know.
Dude, round to
happening?
the sisters. One of them is also looking like. No, that one has no titties. the
Oh,
other
fuck.
one has better titties.
Yeah. The one in the black,
Yeah.
but not Eric July.
Yeah, because that's
But
her
that one
mom.
has a nice ass.
Oh yeah, she does.
I was noticing she
Y'all's
has a
bar
rob.
is so low.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, Kyle.
Dude,
Well, this is what you're
Till,
giving us,
We gotta
Till.
entertain ourselves with this crap.
You're giving us these garbage.
I'm looking for
people.
titties and
This
ass.
face
so
doesn't
what am I
entertain
supposed to
you,
look at?
Kyle. This face
Yeah.
doesn't entertain you.
Dude,
Look at me.
even-
Laugh.
I don't live in the 1920s.
Hi.
If you
Disappointed
would- if
black
you would
man
put
does
a-
not turn me on at all.
Guys, we gotta stop
If
talking
you
over
would-
each other.
No.
Yeah, right. Shut up. If you would
Yeah,
put a
you shut up
wide,
now.
if you would put a wide circle
Lips
around his
on him?
mouth, maybe I would be entertained.
No.
Okay, you do that.
Not doing that on YouTube. On local, sure.
Oh, they're trying to block it off even more.
Are they gonna hold it there for you?
Yeah, they are.
Look how tight it is.
Wow,
from the bottom.
she's kind of they
I just
kind
wanna
of doing
see
crazy
what they're
things
trying
at
to
this
do.
point, like
That
climbing on the
is-
thing and all of that.
That
That
is
Dennis
Mrs.
Rodman.
That's
How did they
Mrs.
get him?
July.
Dennis Rodman.
That's his
That's-
wife.
Eric July's wife.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
Her handle looks like a
Good
mouth.
for him. Good for him. Get that wife.
And now-
Slay that wife, pussy,
Your
bro.
phone's in on my
No, wait. What are we looking at? The Ray completely missed. Wait,
No, that his wife is ugly as fuck and
Dude.
has no hair.
no, yeah.
Oh, she's in a wheelchair. Jesus Christ.
I thought
Who
she
dat?
just lazy. Okay.
Fucking lazy
cousin.
bitch. Why don't you stand up?
Get your ass up, bitch.
You ain't the governor.
She hates going to court because the judge says, all rise. I guess the bailiff.
You sent super
How
chats.
long do you think it took for Eric to notice? the
Dude, did you
wheelchair?
see that? Hold on, did you see that?
No.
What?
No, I
Look,
didn't see it.
Look,
'Cause-
look. Watch this Sasuke sister right here. She knows she's being watched.
You sent super.
She looked right at the camera too when she did it. She looked right at the
She
fucking
lost
camera.
forever.
She made herself look better on the.
Her vax is broken.
I'm on camera. I gotta.
Hey, use your witch powers to grow them titties a little bit, and then I'll be okay with you.
Yeah, her sister killed my Bobby.
Yeah, your sister's killing it, bro.
You guys have a low standard for killing it.
I wouldn't say killing it. She looks slightly better.
Compared to her, or the wheelchair, or the scary goth bitch.
I would take the scary goth bitch over the Saskas.
Oh my god, I bet you would. You're terrible.
I'll get the cousin because she won't complain a lot. Because she needs me.
Because she can't run away from you.
She needs it more than you.
I'm gonna take the wheelchair bitch. She can't do nothing. You just fucking wheel her away.
She got them spaghetti legs.
Table where they thought they were gonna hide from us.
Is that Aaron's fucking co-host?
Their brains are big.
Riley, you really went there. What? Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, George Constantine.
Why is there so many bitches around?
That's
Because
just the
that's
merch
where
table.
Eric spends all his money.
He just
Useless
hires women for
bitches.
his warehouse. What the fuck
Did
is
you
he
see his
doing there?
wife?
They're so
Look
good.
at Dennis Rodman.
I
It's for
thought
the
you were
merch
gonna
table.
give us the wife. Yeah,
I'm
You only
trying.
gave us like 2 seconds
Hold
of
on.
that.
Let's see if I get a little better
Didn't
shot.
you see the wife, Ray?
Oh shit.
Ray really, his black levels are like off, so he really can't see black people unless they had the palms up or they smile.
I need some contrast, Kyle.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Film Eric.
To adjust the gamma.
Something funny on my phone.
That's about as much as you get of her right
Yeah,
there.
that's funny. Well, Chad.
No, so I got it wrong. Who is she?
Wait, yeah, I don't know.
Because you paused on fucking Dennis Rodman.
That's
and
her
I thought it
right
was
there. How do you not recognize the same person?
in the
Where?
Aunt Jemima in
Left,
the blue.
left.
In the blue.
Okay, the one with the blue overalls.
Yeah. The denim.
Okay,
That said
no.
like 10 minutes
Okay,
ago.
so that.
Okay.
I know
But-
y'all just staring at this fucking bitch in the background. Jesus Christ, that
No,
thirsty.
you paused on Dennis Rodman before, who was sitting behind
That's
her.
her.
Oh, yeah, that's
no,
not her.
that's the same person, Kyle.
That you paused before?
Yes, that's
No,
the
the other
same
person didn't have.
fucking
It was a
person.
woman without hair.
No,
was a- yeah, with-
she had
what?
no, she had the thing
Okay.
on.
I got you.
It
I
was
think you're
through a window,
gaslighting
so there was a
us now.
glare. So
No,
that's
no,
probably
no,
why
no.
you couldn't tell.
Oh, okay.
I know who you're talking about.
Why is she
Be
wearing
great.
slave clothes?
Something funny on my phone. Is only if the glasses.
She's wearing like the outfit you give like a 7-year-old girl that you're like, "Ah, I don't care. This
she's
gets
wearing
dirty.
she's wearing a denim jumper. I know because
Ray, she works in the house. Good.
Charge a ticket price.
She has an Etsy. That's her only
I
job.
didn't say
That's
that.
amazing. Maybe she was.
Why isn't that his wife? Like she's way prettier. What the fuck is happening? Oh no, she doesn't have titties either.
Fucking
Oh no.
Michelle Obama over there.
Why do you think he hires so many whores around him?
Man, where's Big Mike?
That is Big Mike.
That is Big Mike. Yeah. Okay. Yo,
His luscious cape.
Oh yeah.
We're
See
going
the
late,
bottom of
y'all.
the
Hit
bag?
that like button. Hit that super
Hey,
chat button.
that-
Go to local, sign up for the Hammer Club. Friday nights, 8 p.m.
look at that booty. What's that booty in the middle?
booty, yeah.
Wait a
Let's
minute,
see
wait a
that
minute.
booty.
Yeah, I see a booty. What's that?
That's one of the Saskas.
Yeah, the Saska booty.
You can pause now or you
Yep,
can
yep,
pause it.
yep.
Shh,
Let-
that
let's
bitch
see
ain't
that.
wearing no
Man,
underwear.
nothing.
Do
No
not
underwear.
zoom in. I don't
She
need to see this.
freewheeling.
Yeah, she fucking
Those
wearing no
pants
underwear.
are like in there.
Hats off to you, madam, for not wearing underwear. To
So
her.
can we get
Social with
so
a
we
bit.
get can we get one ass and one titty and make one hot Saska?
Maybe
No.
we got to get a transporter and like cram them together. Maybe we get something decent on the other side.
Put them on a.
Honestly, I
One
wouldn't even
person.
thought of a shot. It's a better shot. So thank you, Eric. Eric, through your Foley, you create good art, and through only that.
Oh, there's the host.
The hostess with the mostest.
They're kicking us out, chat.
Damn, that looks like the same place where Ralph had his fucking bowling event.
Maybe it is.
No, it literally might be because it's the same area.
Yeah.
I think I've been to that strip mall.
God, I wish I could hear what Riley was saying.
Thousands watching live right now. So it'd be a better act for the business to let me stand on the sidewalk and suggest that they just don't interact.
So people telling him like, you need to go further out. He's like, no, I talked to the owner. He said stand on the sidewalk. That's where I'm at.
Did you get obedient?
So what happened?
I'm not saying he justifies the arrest, but he was climbing on the, or she was climbing on the window.
No, all she did was
thing. I don't
hold
know
her
what they
hand
was
up.
doing.
All she did was hold her hand up.
Okay,
Mint
never
is
mind,
very
never
tall.
mind. I had the impression that he had like a little wall.
No, I never saw any
You should
indication that
do.
she stepped up on anything. All I saw was her lift
Right.
her hand up.
No, I see now. There's no.
Yeah, there's nothing really to
This
step on.
If Riley was
Oh,
a
we got the
man, he
super
would
chat
put
saying
her Tits McGee on his shoulder.
No.
Both
But
fall
he
over.
doesn't have a.
The
she
camera would just go,
do-
whoa.
Yeah, her legs would just like slide from the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Are you talking about? Are you talking about mint?
Shout out Frog Tony,
Tits McGee?
DJ.
All right, let's get to the cops part.
Those titties just love her, right? Damn.
They're great though.
She tries to prop them up. I gotta give her respect.
Them's big
Oh,
nails.
here we go.
Hello.
Damn, how much-
We're just out here. We can record out here.
I wish you would have given the cop a copy of Ice. That would have been amazing.
Where's the location?
Till, did you get obedient?
What?
I don't know.
Oh shit, I'll be into you for $5 as his wife looks like a black empowering children's book character brought to life.
She
Microwave.
does. She
The
does.
ABCs of being
Microwave.
ex-wife.
All right. Now we're just $38 from that asteroid, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that super chat button. Go over to locals, sign up for our locals. All those count.
It's Monday. We got time. Don't worry about it. Just if you gotta. just
Well, we're
pace
going late
yourselves.
tonight.
Yeah, we've been right here for most of it.
We still haven't got to Kino Casino. Still gotta fucking ream them a new asshole. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, Chad.
Look at this fucking dude. I don't know. Anytime I see a black guy with a bun like that, I'm just like,
Do y'all
You're gay,
know the
right?
address for this? Do you know the address for this place?
no.
It's not hard
really?
to find.
Well,
I don't
I'm
know,
not-
but
I'm not looking.
All I
it
saw
up.
was sports bar.
Mm-hmm. Sports.
So what's the
That David Lucas, if he got his life together.
it is Texas.
That's what he does on the weekends.
one of the managers inviting me back tomorrow to have a drink? Is that fucking crap? They know they were coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. He's inviting me back tomorrow. But don't take them up on that. Or I have to go to jail. I'll accept it. No. It's in my car. I'll give you my name.
Yeah, you know the number off the top of your head?
Phone number?
Skip ahead a little bit here.
No, I respect the name. The authority you have here.
Jesus, all
Frank,
these fucking,
Frank Hassel. That's Frank Hassel.
all these Rippaverse fans.
I wish.
Right?
Dude, last night Ken and I came to the conclusion that you know those like the kids that even the nerdy kids didn't want to hang out with. They were like really stinky and they just breathe real loudly and shit like that. They were the kids that the nerds would look down on, right? That's what all the Rippaverse fans look like. They look like the ones that would have hair connecting to their back hair at like 14.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be an
what
asshole
Riley looks
too,
like,
but
too.
I've been enough, so I'll just leave it up there. I'll just leave it to the folks' imagination.
No, dude. I'm the least
Look at that kid.
Magnificent.
Oh, there's a
It would
chick
have
here.
no, it would be fun if he tried to run for the cops and he just like put his arms out, you know, like this. And here we go. Fuck!
And he took off flying, that'd be amazing.
Like it
They'd be
didn't
like,
walk,
holy
like,
shit.
fuck,
Holy shit, who knew he could fly?
fuck.
He turns Mint into a plane.
He flagged me on Twitter for making fun of this.
Whatever, good for him. He's got mint.
She got them helicopter tits.
Hell yeah.
They're flabbers.
So I'm in Texas. And this is a huge W for me. He's a Professor Ancat who hates you guys. He doesn't like to me about God here. He wants to defend the police.
Dude, why are you trying to rationalize what you're doing with the cops?
Just let it happen and
That
get
guy's full of
something
shit.
already.
This is where Riley fucked up, I think, mostly. Kind of talks himself into.
No, just
Well, no, the warrant was already out, so.
You can change anything.
take your arrest, but I wouldn't be trying to
Yeah, you don't
grandstand.
you don't
about
try
it.
to rationalize with the cops.
They don't care. They know you have a warrant, and I didn't know he had a warrant when this happened, so that kind of throws everything out the window from what I knew.
Tries to bribe them with the eyes
Yeah.
on.
What did I
Gonna bribe
give
kid.
This one's worth $500. I signed
Yeah.
it.
Like you mentioned to me, that's why I want to speak with him first and see how that can wrap up with he's saying that as long as you want to talk to him.
Yeah, because if I get a real like threshold, I'll say it, but I can't talk about business.
So you can walk, the parking lot is still coming.
Okay.
This, the sidewalk is going to the end of this property is still in the property.
Okay. I don't get a walkthrough by you to show you the property or anything.
We're going to go on there. We're going to go in the public. We're going to go in the public area. Yeah, I'll explain it to you. But literally, it's just from like where we go.
From here. So this is our alignment. Don't cross that again, or you're going to jail and you just hurt. I got you.
Don't get over here.
Other than that one guy who was really nice to me after the invited me back tomorrow. So that they wouldn't even recognize you.
Oh, wait, so far the cop is like, okay, so don't cross that, yada yada. When did
Yeah. When they
How does it
check
change?
his ID. One of the basic
Oh.
protocols for a cop if they're engaging with anyone is they run your ID. Make
No,
sure
I
you
see.
have
They
warrants.
don't have his. Yeah, they don't have his info. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always mad because the computers are on the screen and it's like you're facing the computer up and down. So you kind of got to blame yourself for that one. So.
All right, they're just waiting on.
Yeah, I'm looking for. There's a video out there.
Right here. Okay.
This gentleman doesn't need to be on camera.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, I gotta go to bed, you motherfuckers.
All right, we'll catch
Take
you
it
later.
easy.
He's right.
At night.
Have a good one.
All these people are in here.
Here we go.
That's the ring.
Yeah? What? What am I doing? What's up? Oh, okay. What are they doing over there?
His cape just billowing in the wind as he's getting arrested.
Not the hero we wanted, but the
Oh, you're being
hero we
arrested?
needed.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're arresting you on Clippa. Oh shit. Chad, he's being arrested.
Yeah, man. Fuck Eric July. I what a bitch. Bitch ass nigga.
Chad, I need all the super chats for bail.
She's a grifter.
Yeah, she's doing.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
This is what Riley would want.
Oh god, I don't know how to do this, chat. Chat, he's being arrested. What do I do?
You wait till he's arraigned and you pay
Fight
the
the
bail.
cops. Pull your tits out.
Say nothing.
I don't
get
think
an
that's gonna help
attorney.
the situation, Kyle.
No, trust me, it will.
She's autistic.
what
She'll
chat's
listen.
saying.
She'll think you're being serious.
What? Okay.
No, they took his cape off.
Yeah.
This is the furthest I can get, chat, by the way.
His powers and his.
They
Leave
didn't
from
take
there,
off the
even.
glasses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank God.
that's some dignity. Excuse me, Officer Lucas.
Kind of goes hard as fuck.
Well, I can't cross that line either, because they'll arrest me if I cross this line. But it's presumed. Can I go in the parking lot?
Bad
Parking lot?
boys. What you doing? What you doing?
Why is there always a fat woman
Yeah.
cop there too? Every time. You notice Riley didn't get arrested until the fat woman cop showed up.
Fucking woke police. They have to hire women now.
Hey, hope you enjoyed that clip or hated it. Either way, we're live Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube or over on Rumble at rumble.com/c/ministry of dude. Links are in the description. But you know what? If you really love the show, you can go right on over to ministrydude.locals.com, sign up for the Hammer Club. Just a mere $5 a month gets you access to all our bonus episodes where we really sink our teeth into the internet's most notorious, disgusting, and stupid characters. Come join us.